whoever's in here. Start off with us, seeing as nobody's in here to talk. Hey, Josh. Wait. I wouldn't say I was. Oh, I guess maybe I was 9 minutes late. I'll just play the game. Fuck, it was raining here pretty good for a few minutes. No, I haven't, Clayton. I've heard they're pretty good. What's up?
Hey, Warren.
How's it going?
Not too bad.
Saying I'm what? 7 minutes late when you fucking weren't on at all this morning? Huh?
You did that.
I did.
Oh, you did. Josh did, not me. It's all on him.
Yep. Hey,
I
Joe.
know. I figured I'd go. Wouldn't go live. Give some time for people to miss my channel.
What, baby? Ow, ow. Damn cat.
Fuck, I was starting to miss yours, and you were only like 7 or 8 minutes late. I'm like, fuck, is Meyer gonna go live? Is Meyer gonna go live?
Yeah.
I was over. I stopped in What's Truth's channel, and I was over there, and I was like, okay, I'll stay here until Meyer goes live, and Then I didn't get no notification, so I went to your channel to see if you were live, and you weren't. So then I got your notification. I said, "Oh, there you are."
Yeah. I got into a rousing game of Scrabble against the computer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, John Hobbs. Clayton, what's up?
Let's talk.
I'm in the car. Went to do a little shopping, though. I would try to jump up on the panel and take you for a ride, but I did try earlier and I couldn't get it to work.
Yeah.
Here's somebody. There's John. Loading, 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 loading. Come on, John, you can do it.
Quit screwing around, John. Come on up.
Yeah, something up with his phone. Buffing, buffing. StreamYard hates me lately. Well, you get an A for effort, John.
Not really, Clayton. I can't just think up words of wisdom. They have to come to me in a conversation.
Clayton, buy your wife some flowers. Can't go wrong.
What you do?
Nothing yet for wisdom.
You got to find a young kid there, John. Offer him some candy or her. But make sure you let everybody right away know that it's not for sex. It's just, get some help with your phone.
It's windy here today. It's warm, but windy.
A wind here. We had a pretty good little rain for about a half hour.
Yeah, it's gonna rain here later. Black and red. What's it say? Black and red and dead?
Yeah, black and red till I'm cold and dead. It's Calgary Flames hockey team.
Okay. Is anybody in the chat or Myron? Have you talked to Doc today?
Yeah, I seen him in What's Truth. I seen him earlier, 10 minutes ago.
Wondering how he's doing. Been on mind all morning, all day actually.
See you later, John.
Later, John.
What are you up to, Clayton?
I fucked up last week. I ain't getting that fucking weed in the ounce of hash.
Oh,
I can still get the weed for $180, but then I don't get free shipping. I gotta have something for an extra $20, and that hash worked out really good. I could get just a couple of grams, but I'm trying to be frugal.
yeah. Oh, I kind of want another coffee, but I don't want to go get.
You got the money if they go for a nice guy. I gotta eat something before I get have coffee in my stomach or it'll be hurt. Well, the kids are all eating now. I thought we got some on bowl or something.
Man, I can barely get tomorrow if I can right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I have about
harmonize with this.
our cat knocked down our television today.
Little bastard.
Oh yeah, it runs and jumps on it and on top of it. Like it's crazy. It's a crazy cat.
I knew it was coming.
I never heard the TV fall, but I seen him running up the hallway pretty quick.
Did it hurt the TV?
Nope. Thank God. Thank whoever.
Just call me Joe.
Yeah, oh yeah. Okay.
Yes, you to say my name.
That's rolling this for you.
Yeah, haha.
Not say what you did.
You're gonna get up, Nicole.
Oh, turpentine erase me cold. I don't want to live my life alone. While I was waiting for you all my life.
Friday.
the sweetest that I've ever seen.
Yep.
Yes, you did. Didn't have to offer your hand. Since I kissed it, I am at your command. But you did. Oh, the turpentine erased me whole. But don't put you in my life. Oh, you are my
Maybe back or two.
And too.
Set me free, my honey.
Cat knocked over that TV again. You guys will see how a cat can fly.
Without you back, I'll never know. I let myself go.
Holy smokes.
I'm crazy and I
Bar.
crazy about I know.
Rockman's in the room.
Yeah.
Hiding Rockman.
I let myself go. I let myself go.
I'm digging this song. Digging a hole in the backyard.
You don't like it? Ah,
I never said nothing. Josh did.
yeah, but I can see you talking to him with your hands.
Nah. I don't know sign language. I'm in a couple words.
This is a good vaudeville show. Because between every song, they stop and talk to the audience.
What year is it?
This is, I don't know, maybe 10 years old.
Okay.
Maybe 15. They dress up as robots,
Okay.
and the guy with the deep voice, who's also, I think, the writer of most of the songs. What the hell was I going to say about him now? Yeah, that was it. He's the writer of most of the songs, I guess.
It'll come to you.
Ah, not very important, anyways. On to a new song now.
Anytime. Good to know when's limit. Today we're going to play a Beatles song for you. I've just seen a face, and it talks a lot about falling. You may notice some things falling into the shot.
We were watching magic tricks all day.
Going into our head. So.
Did you watch a guy named Piff?
Our old friends, we can't escape from it.
Piff the Magic Dragon? Did you watch him?
No.
Well, I think you should bring him up on your computer and watch Piff the Magic Dragon.
I want all the world to see me let.
I know a few good card tricks, but I fucking never did them so long I can't remember them. Have to practice.
Yes, I've fallen. Yes, she keeps calling me back again. I have never known the like of this. I've been alone and I have missed things and kept out of sight. Other girls were never quite like this. Falling, yes I've fallen, and she keeps calling me back again.
Two chicks.
There she goes again.
Hey, get off my TV.
Climbs right up the front of it and gets on the top.
Yes I've fallen, and she keeps calling me back again.
Get little cat climb out.
Can't forget the time
Put your TV up against the wall and duct tape it to the wall.
Fucking duct tape this cat to the wall. Think this cat's on crack or something.
It's horny.
Yeah, I don't know. The other cats are fixed except for that one.
Yeah.
But it's been like non-stop.
Happy Sunday morning, guys. We'll see you next week.
Here he comes again. Oh!
Fucking TV! Now it's broken.
Just good. Yep. Just knocked the fucking TV right off the table. Christ. And oh, that pisses me off, man. That would have got a lot of views.
Oh, set the TV back up, put a camera on it, take the cat, throw it at the TV.
Fucking thing. I can't believe that, man. Just it's doing like a body kick to the fucking thing, and like it's barely heavy TV. I don't know how the fuck he can.
Yeah, but it's top heavy.
Little bastard. Man.
It's a female, so it can't be a bastard. It's got to be a bitch.
Yeah. I gotta set up my little tripod next time. I knew it was coming. I could hear him running down the hall. I knew right away. I gotta set up the camera, and then when he's coming, I'll fucking hit the cam. Oh,
I just faked her to
he ran behind it this time.
No. I'll put her in that cat cage thing. Try it out.
Yeah, the cat, Clayton. No, it didn't break. I don't know how it didn't break because it smashed down hard. It's a strong TV, yeah.
Or was it with one of my starving men that's lately come out of Spain? No, it wasn't with a Lord on a newborn night, nor a man of heaven pain, but it was with weight of Wednesbury. I could die belonged alone, and these those long fame and all, by virtue and by free, says fetch me this way of Wednesbury.
Oh.
ready?
Hope this one's
If
faster.
you're gonna love me, now's the time. Don't you go waiting like a bird
yeah.
on my floor when that's fast enough. Don't breathe that cool enough. If you're gonna love me, baby, I'm ready. Hit the gas, hope you set. You're just smooth enough. There ain't no curves with love. Well, if you think you wanna play the devil with me, let me show you how I can be. One who's strong enough, one who's wise enough. If you love me, honey, I can set you free. Love swimming, won't you pick on me? We've been long enough, you've been lonely enough. But if you don't want my love, and if you can't use my love, can I give it to you? If you're going honey and the creek don't rise, tonight's gonna be your night. You're gonna
They've got 4 cats, Clayton. Maybe 5, I don't know. It's quite a few.
But if you don't want my love, and if you can't use my love, then can I give it to you? Well, if you're going honey and the creek don't rise, tonight's gonna be your night. You're gonna love. Yes, if you're gonna love. All right.
Ah, he keeps lurking around just like John Hobbs, I guess, eh, Clayton?
Loading, loading.
See if this one's faster. Should be Zydeco.
Forgot to tell you that you were listening to the Broussard brothers, but the young man on the rubboard happens to be the young man on accordion's brother. How about a nice hand for the rubboard man, Jello Broussard? Allons, Zydeco, speak this. Everybody go. Now that was real Zydeco. Zydeco, baby.
That's right. Not too many people play Zydeco. Crazy French music. Holy.
Now it's time for the pretty little lady to come forth with a real pretty song, and it's called Not Fair. Let's make her welcome, Ms. Lily Allen.
Oh, he treats me with respect. He says he loves me all the time. He calls me 15 times a day. He likes to make sure that I'm fine. You know, I've never met a man who's made me feel quite so secure. He's not like all them other boys that also dumb and immature. There's just something that's getting in the way. When we go up to bed, you're just not there. It's such a shame. Look into your heart. I want to get to know you. And then you make this noise. It's so apparent. It's so unwell. It's not fair. And I think you're with me. I think you're with me. I think you're with me. Oh, you're supposed to care. You never make me scream. You never make me scream. regret. I'm feeling pretty damn hard done by. I spent ages giving head, then I remember all the nice things that you ever said to me. Maybe I'm just overreacting. Maybe you're with me. There's just something that's getting in the way. When we go up to bed, you're just so good. It's such a shame. I look into your eyes. I want to get to know you. And then you make this noise, Mr. Carrot. It's so unwrong. It's not fair, and I think you're really mean. I think you're really mean. I think you're really mean. Oh, you're supposed to care, but you never make me scream. You never make me scream. Oh, it's not fair. It's really not okay. It's really not okay. Oh, you're supposed to care, but all you do is take. Yeah, all you do is take. There's just something that's getting in the way. When we go up to bed, you're just so good. It's such a shame. I look into your eyes. I want to get to know you. And then you make this noise, Mr. Carrot. It's so unwrong. It's not fair. I think you're really mean. I think you're really mean. I think you're really mean. Oh, you're supposed to care, but you never make me scream. You never make me scream. Oh, it's not fair, and it's really not okay. It's really not okay. It's really not okay. Oh, you're supposed to care, but all you do is take. Yeah, all you do is take.
Thank you, Lily. Thank you very much.
Well, I tried to make it Sunday, but I got so damn depressed that I set my sights on Monday, and I got myself undressed. I ain't ready for the altar, but I do agree there's time, and a woman should be a friend of mine. And I keep on thinking about you, sister, golden hair surprise. And I just can't live without you. Can't you see it in my eyes?
Oh,
I've been one word correspondent. I've been too hard to find. But it doesn't mean you've been on my mind. Will you meet me in the middle? Will you meet me there? Will you love me just a little? Just enough to show you care. I try to be, I don't mind seeing, I just can't make it. Well, I keep on thinking about you, sister, golden hair surprise. And I just can't live without you. Can't you see it in my eyes? I've been one for correspondent. I've been too hard to find. But it doesn't mean you ain't been on my mind. Will you meet me in the middle? Will you meet me in the air? Will you love me just a little? Just enough
Hey, you're back.
Yeah. I knew to put that song that just passed. I couldn't think of her name. I think it's Miranda. Guessing song.
Well, I might as well just carry on playing.
Oh shit. Forgot. What's the folder? All the doors open. You leave that one door?
Right. Sure.
There's my car door. I'll keep it. Right here.
Bobby!
Well, I ain't never been walking down time. No, I can't win that sweet champagne. I'd rather drink beer all night in a tavern or in a honky tonk. I'm on a four-wheel drive tailgate. I've got posters on my wall of sin, kidding straight. Some people look down on me, but I don't give a rip. I stand there, put it in my own front yard with the baby on my hip. 'Cause I'm a redneck woman, I ain't no high class boy. I'm just a product of the rain, and I say, hey, y'all, now keep my Christmas all my sisters out there keeping it country. Let me get a big hell yeah from the redneck girls like me. Hell yeah! Victoria's Secret, well, their stuff's real nice. Oh, but I can buy the same damn thing on Walmart shelf and price. It looks sexy, just as sexy as those models on TV. No, I don't need no designer tag to make
Yeah,
my.
frig that cat, Clayton.
You might think I'm trashy, a little too hardcore. But in my neck of the woods, I'm just a girl next door. Hey, I'm a
Okay.
redneck woman.
Remember these lyrics, because the next song is going to be a Canadian remake of this song.
And I keep my Christmas lights on my front porch all year long. And I know all the words to every Canadian country song. So here's to all my sisters out there keeping it country. Let me get a big hell yeah from the redneck girls. Hell yeah!
Martina Lambert or something like that.
What's that?
Is this girl that's singing it Martina Lambert or something like that?
Gretchen Wilson.
Oh, okay.
Let me get a big hell yeah from the redneck girls like me. Hell yeah.
Phone battery was clicked on screen.
Okay. Now we got the Canadian version, which is much better.
Wait till that cat knows you're out here, Rocky.
Well, I done never read words that's typed. I don't like to solve problems with my words. I'd rather get drunk and fight. Whether you're my grandma or my little, just a random passerby. Boyfriend takes good care of me, gave me these black eyes. Now I ain't got no degree, and I can't even write. Got my 11 kids with me and not one dad inside. Since I'm a redneck woman, if never been to the mall, just buy Italian says from my sister and my mom. And I keep every car parts on my front yard all year long. Not that you see them, cause my mom's overgrown. Calling all you rock trash cans, Confederate country. Get your hands off my bed, bitch, or you got to deal with me. Cause I'm tough. It ain't a secret. My stuff's real pride. Get my number off of that bathroom stall. Call me for good time. That's me a number. One myself. So I can find a good man. No, there's no such thing as southern fat. They all got my plan. You might think I'm nasty. You might call me cold.
It's just a backwoods whore.
Hey, I'm a redneck woman and you stay off my back. My grandma stole the parents where the American Indian band. And my family's been inside and here for over 100 years. We don't want our country filled with immigrants and queers. So here's to all our screaming loud, the South will rise again. Let me get a big hell yeah, big red man in the man. Hell yeah, hell yeah.
I'm a redneck woman, and that's all I am. Proud to be from the USA. Please don't run your spell. I go to church on Sundays 'cause I'm a God-fearing woman. Preacher uses all big words that I don't understand. So here's to all the people never past that kind of line. Let's stay home in our shit towels until the end of time. Hey, yeah. I said, hey, yeah.
Black Clover.
I don't like it.
Damn, it's quiet today.
I know, eh?
I wish you could be in such a winter, little fucker.
Rocky.
Pause that for a second because .com, if you're out there, I want to know.
Yeah, same here.
Because he told me yesterday that the way he felt yesterday morning was like when he had his
Pretty
stroke.
bad.
And he
Yeah.
got better. He had a stroke this morning.
This
Or
morning.
yesterday morning. Yesterday morning.
Yeah, he was dizzy and he just came alive around after supper.
Yeah.
And he was going on right scaring me last night. So I've been thinking about him all morning. I'm hoping he'll pop up.
Yeah. .com.
Josh said he's seen him on somebody else's live, so I don't know.
Last night or this morning?
This morning.
Oh, maybe he's having a nap then. Or you never know. He probably went down to Tim Hortons or maybe across town for something.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, fuck. It's cooled off 3 degrees since I checked last time.
Oh yeah, the wind's picking up pretty good here.
But it's supposed to get up to 10 today.
Huh.
Better fucking change in a hell of a hurry to hit that.
Oh yeah.
But it was raining a little while ago, so. Well, maybe I should open my window back up again. "9:30 this morning, I shut my furnace off and opened the window.
Yeah. We had to wake up in the middle of the night and open the window. It's so goddamn hot.
Oh,
What you guys do?
yeah.
Two cats came running into the living room like they did something bad. Just imagine. Oh, crazy. Josh just ran to Tim Hortons before it closed. He'll come back probably with 2 or 3 coffees and Sam.
What time do they close?
6 o'clock.
Huh.
Still another hour, but
Yeah, but you never
trying to make
know.
it before it rains.
He could fall down and break his leg, so he'd have to go to the hospital and then get a cast and then be back in time. So it's good to send him.
Yeah.
Oh, I must turn the furnace back up. Can hear it kicked in.
The problem again.
Well, a little bluegrass.
This next song wasn't by choice by me, but my brother BD, he said, you got to learn some new songs for all these kids these days. So we got this song right here. I'm sure a lot of folks here in the bluegrass community is going to enjoy this song. It makes us want to be a billionaire. I want to be a billionaire, so thinking bad. Buy all the things I never had. I want to be on the cover of Forbes magazine, smiling next to Oprah and the Queen. Every time I close my eyes, see my name is shining bright. Yeah. I would have a show like Oprah. I will be the host of Every Day is Christmas. Get big of your wish list. I probably pull an Angelina and Brad Pitt and adopt a bunch of babies that ain't never half been. Give away a few Mercedes like here, lady, have this. And last but not least, grant somebody the last week. It's been a couple months since I've been single, so you can call me Digger Claw minus a ho-ho. Get it? I'm going where Katrina hit it, and they sure do a lot more than Tina did it. You can't forget about me, stupid, but everywhere I go, I'ma have my own theme music. Every time I close my eyes, what you see, I see my name is shining bright. Yeah. What? Whoa. filing 40 kids and men's completely separate. Yeah. A whole new tax bracket. We in recession, but let me have a crack at it. I probably take whatever's left and just split it up. So everybody that'll love could have a couple bucks. And not a single tummy around me with no 100 bucks, eating good, sleeping soundly. I know we all have a similar dream. Go in your pocket, pull out your wallet, and put it in the air and sing.
Yeah, the curtain blowing, the window's shut.
Doc already?
Oh yeah.
Well, we've all seen you walk, so I don't think anybody's really amazed that you made it back so quick.
Yeah. Yeah, he's been very paranoid.
I know.
I'm gonna play a version of "Sweet
No,
Child."
it'll pop up and then you drink it. You want to say something?
Alright.
What plane?
I said plane.
I got sugar.
Oh, babe.
I don't know, it's just my stomach.
You haven't been for a while. Blow some of it off. Take it today.
Just saying. I don't know.
Oh.
She's got a smile that it seems to me reminds me of childhood. He's got everything that's precious, bright blue sky.
You came running in the living room like something happened.
Never see it take me away to that special place. I never felt too long. I'd probably break down and cry. Oh, sweet child of mine.
Yeah, I seen it right before I came here. Oh, he'll get
He's got eyes of a blue, blue sky as if they fall. I hate to look into those eyes and see an ounce of pain. His hair reminds me of a warm, safe place as a child. And pray to the God the rain to quiet as we die. Oh, sweet child.
I don't know how that TV didn't break though. That time. That was ridiculous. Fucking jelly.
Oh,
fucking bounty hunter on. Good. Don't think.
Did I hear you say you're on Valium?
No.
I said I'm not a bounty hunter.
Oh,
No, 'cause I told him to go back to what he seen .com on what's Truth's channel, so I was saying to go back to see if he's still there.
yeah. He's live this morning. I don't think anything's happened to him.
Oh no, he's good.
He said Junior's not going to be back until Tuesday. I can smell that he's a muffin king. Yeah, look at him. Eyes bald and under his head.
Like that there.
Look, it's all gone. The muffin's gone, but no, you can't have that going. Can't have my coffee. No, Dad's muffin.
Holy fuck, what is like a horror movie going on? All the cats are gathering around here. It's weird.
I just moved my foot a little bit, Nate.
It was his tail, I thought. I think it was his tail.
I got two sketchy cats, and I just have to move my foot a little bit, and they jump 10 feet in the air.
Wow.
Funny where you have a couple tokes in the end.
Well, I'll have to listen to some Eddie Van Halen.
Nothing gets me down. You got to talk. I've seen the toughest around. And I know, baby, just how you feel. You got to roll with the punches and get what's real. So can't you see me standing here? I got my back against the record machine. I ain't the worst that you see. Can't you see what I mean? Might as well jump. Might as well jump. Go ahead and jump. Go ahead and jump. Said that, baby, I did. You say you don't know, but you will know till you begin. So can't you see me standing here? I got my back against the record machine. I ain't the worst that you see. Can't you see what I mean? Might as well jump. Go ahead and jump. Might as well jump. Go ahead and jump.
Yes. Garbage picker.
Wait.
Devices are not connected, John.
What? Pretty good music from the cats are all fucking going crazy.
We got these on.
Oh,
Don't take his eyes off Rocky. He lays where he can always watch him.
Someone told me long ago there's a calm before the storm. I know it's been coming for some time.
It's a good song.
So to say it'll rain someday. I know shining down like water. I wanna know, have you ever seen me? I wanna know, have you ever seen me? Coming down the day.
I picked up a new subscriber this morning. They subscribed to my channel at like 5 in the morning or something my time. They had that little writing. It was somewhere. I don't know where. So anyway, I can't read it. Someone's gonna be dropping these channels.
Have you ever seen me coming down the day? Have you ever seen me? I wanna know. Have you ever seen me coming down the day?
And I woke up like hot this morning. I opened the window up a little bit.
.com. How's it going?
Me, Myron, and Josh have been all worried about you, Dot.
I wasn't. I seen him chat. I told you.
Oh, then me and Myron then.
Oh,
Hey,
how's it going?
oh, good. You like the
You
new
made
house?
it.
Yes. You like the new house?
Yeah, everybody's got one of those houses.
Yeah. Oh, shoot. Yeah, no, I tried on the road and I no matter what I did. And then when I got home here, I tried with my other phone. I got that little S9 and I couldn't get it to work too. It kept telling me that the browser wasn't compatible. I think at one time I downloaded a Brave browser, but it should work. I've got Brave browser on my
StreamYard likes
computer, too.
Chrome.
What's that?
StreamYard likes Chrome.
Okay. Yeah. That's probably what it is then. Oh well. Next time. More crap to play with. How's everybody doing?
Not too bad.
That's good.
Fucking my cat knocked over our TV twice.
Oh crap. The TV
That video
okay?
would have got a lot of views. What was that?
Is the TV okay?
Oh, it seems to be all right. It's already a little messed up, but
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
never hurt it any.
Okay.
One half of the TV's dark, and it's kind of spreading its way through the TV.
Oh, okay. Wonder if that's just the pixels, but they usually when it's the pixels, it's only one of those little dots or a few of those little dots. Well, that's all the more reason to go to Costco again.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys have good TV places up there, but that's where I always buy mine. They get the hell are they? Hisense for about, I don't know. I think we got a 55-inch in the living room and it was like $325 or something. They're pretty cheap. Surprisingly
Wow.
cheap. I know it's still a lot of money, but the old
Well,
days, you used to go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say the last new TV I bought was $500. It was from Walmart, Sony, I think it was, and I had it for a year. Man, I babied it, kept it nice and shiny, clean there, and then the kids threw a marble, smoked the TV with it, and that was it for that TV.
Yeah. Sony makes good stuff.
Yeah. Well, you could watch a little square picture down in the corner, eh? And basically 2 channels at the same time. You could watch.
It had that picture in picture.
Right.
I don't have that. I got 3D, which I
Oh,
never
that's
use.
awesome.
I never use it.
Yeah. I had a Vizio television that had 3D, and I don't know. I used it a little bit, but not very much. And then the glasses stopped working, so it didn't do me much good.
Yeah, mine broke.
Okay. Your glasses broke, Myron?
They were flimsy.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we sure didn't use it very much, but it was a good television. You didn't want to leave it on 3D when you're, not using the glasses though, because it had a double image.
Yeah, yeah. No, this one's a good TV, but I have to pay $1,500, I think,
Holy cow! Yeah.
from a store in town here.
Okay.
About 10 years ago, maybe.
Yeah. They've come down in price. Of course, that brand that I was telling you about, that's not a good brand. It's just a cheap television or whatever. Hisense, I think, is bottom end. So, but they work fine.
I got this one on a deal because it sat there for a long frickin' time.
Okay.
Nobody could buy it. And then when they were going to close out, I said, well, how much for that? I'll take it. And I got a good deal on it.
Okay.
But still, it was awfully expensive.
Yes.
But I can't bitch. They're working.
When we get another TV, it's gonna be a smart TV because we got a smart TV in our bedroom. It's only what 32 inch or something, just small one, but we love it. So
Yes. Yeah, both my televisions here in the house are smart TVs. So that way, you know, you can they have Roku downloaded automatically into the program. So you don't even have to do anything. You don't have to have the Roku controller or anything. It just, you know, you got Roku.
okay.
So you can get YouTube and anything on the television.
Right. Yeah, 'cause we got YouTube on ours,
Yeah.
Netflix, and
Yeah, we have Netflix too, and then Amazon also.
oh yeah. See John's new house? Fucking won the lotto. Look at the piano in the back.
Yeah, it's just the screensaver.
Yes, it is. I'm just playing around with the settings on stuff, and so that's where those guys are getting at. So I clicked on it. I wondered what was up because I saw James Freeman using it one time, and I'm thinking, Jesus, that YouTube's paying pretty good because, man, I'll tell you what, that's a nice house. And then I saw somebody else using it, so.
Well, UK, he uses the bar background all the time.
Oh, okay. That's where
across
it's
the UK
getting
up here. Yeah.
Okay. That's a beautiful bar.
Like
I'd
it.
love to have a bar.
Right? I can't do anything like that with the phone, though. I can't do backgrounds like that I know of, anyways.
Okay. Well, I did look at my SD card and everything. I opened it up and stuff. It's 8 gigabytes, so not very big. So I got to get a little bigger one if I'm going to mess around with that. But I'm thinking about just getting a different phone.
But is your stuff going to the SD card though?
Yeah, I put some in there just a little while ago, you know. But the problem is it's 32 gigabytes. I've got 29 point something of that used. So I transferring it, you know, it's only going to do a partial load on it. So I don't really know how that works or anything. The one thing that I have a lot of gigabytes used is the apps. So, but you know, there's so many, there's like, what'd they say, 10 point something. So it'd fill up the card, and then what happens to the rest?
Well, it just stays on your phone.
Okay.
Once you,
But
yeah,
it
will fill your card, and that's it. It's not going to delete the rest or anything like that.
Okay. But it would eliminate those on the regular memory on the phone.
Yeah, it will bring that memory down so you have more space on the phone.
Well, that should have already happened because I already downloaded it. So let me look. I wish I could use that S9. That's a nice little phone.
Yeah.
Other than the screens being a little cracked here and there.
I know with my phone, like if I delete videos or pictures, it goes to the trash, but it's still not deleted off the phone. You got to go into your trash and then delete it.
Okay. Yeah, we did that yesterday with some stuff on the phone, but I didn't do it with everything today. Uh-oh. I got the boss calling me. I'm going to mute.
Yeah. Oh, Myron's smoking a big fatty there.
Oh, yeah.
Phone disappears. It looks like he's holding nothing.
Boy, I'm pissed off at myself.
Oh,
Fucking up that order of pound of weed and an ounce of hash.
oh. So what happened?
Well, I put everything in, but I didn't hit the send button or something. I don't know. Or I forgot to do something, and anyways, the money never got through, and the sale's over. The $88 an ounce.
Oh shit.
So I'm gonna hold off. The weed is at $180 a pound, so that's good. I can either buy 2 pounds or wait a week or two, and maybe there'll be a sale on again with something that I might want.
You got a link to that fucking site that you use?
Yeah,
I never bought anything on no weed online before. Might check it out. Well, I think he's got my other device. I know, it's crazy how much sugar they put on that thing. Holy cow, wow. Oh.
No, fuck off.
I'm back.
Well, I hope it wasn't for having sex. If that's all it was for a few minutes. Okay, there it is.
Okay. There, I'll just copy it like that. I can check it out later. I can check it out later.
Holy shit, you got
Oh, I had to change that virtual background. I can't play the piano. Oh, dear.
Mypedia.com.
Likewise, Julie. Always good. Yeah, I seen what John had there. Said, I can't play piano. I'll put a brick wall there. Dear. How are you guys all doing?
Not too bad.
Too bad. No.
That's good.
How are you?
Oh, very good, John. Oh, Clayton's in the room. That's good, yeah. Yeah, it's on a few channels earlier, and they all, for some reason, gave me mod status for things I was saying, and I shared out all your channel links.
Oh, that was nice. Thank you.
Well, most certainly, yeah.
How you doing, Julie? I forgot to say hi. I'm sorry. I apologize.
It's okay, man. I'm not too bad.
Good.
Feeling a little bit better now that I heard from .com.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I wish I could have taken you guys with on that car ride. I'll tell you what, Julie really would have enjoyed it. There's lots of flowering cherries and flowering apple trees that are blooming right now. So you drive down some of those roads, and it's really pretty.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
I got about another month and a half before I get blooming crabapple trees.
Okay. When I was growing up, my mom and my grandma both made crabapple pickles. Man, I'll tell you what, those things were good.
Huh. I don't think I ever had that.
Yeah, the crab apples were, I don't know, about the size of a quarter.
Yeah. Yeah, they come in different sizes. Golf ball, maybe a little bit bigger than a golf ball,
Okay.
down to small.
Yes, I've seen the tiny ones too. The tiny ones are real bitter though.
I never
Yeah,
even
the ones
tried
we
it.
got are a little bit bigger than the golf ball.
Oh, those are good size.
How's
Yeah.
your day.com?
Oh, doing good. Just I'm gonna call a cab here in about 10:15. I gotta go down and help a family out. Well, no, not help them. They helped me more than I could ever help, and just gonna show some gratitude.
Oh, that's nice.
Core a bunch of crab apples and cut them up into whatever size mouthfuls you want. Throw a bunch of them in a pot with some water, maybe a touch of sugar and some cinnamon to taste, and just let it stew for a while. And then you'll have almost an apple pie filling that you could have with ice cream or just eat on its own.
Sure. Do you can
Okay,
that then,
Clayton.
Myron, or just freeze it like that?
I just make it and eat it before it's all gone.
Okay.
I can't do any canning or pretty much anything.
Okay.
I'm pretty much crippled and can't. I'm fucked.
Well, when I went shopping today, I went to a store that's Restaurant Choice, I think is what it's called. And it's basically a wholesale place. So you can buy like big packages, or you buy a whole top sirloin or a spare rib pack, which is 2 or 3 spare ribs in a package, and you get a little better price that way. So what I did was I took some pictures of the prices, and I was going to show you guys, but I'll have to wait until I get it downloaded on my channel or something.
Yeah.
You took pictures with your phone.
Yes.
Let
me try that.
USB it to your computer, then share it that way.
Okay, so let's see.
Come here, bear. Come here, bear.
It's going to be in the gallery.
Push it right down.
Hey. Why are you just shivering?
Yeah.
Why are you just shivering? You silly guy. 21 degrees in here.
Yep, so I took some pictures of the meat, but then I also did the dessert section for .com.
All right. Dessert.
Okay, Clayton.
Oh, you're funny, Josh. What's truth? How you doing? Good to see you.
Hey, what's truth? Vladimir Sorokin get here.
I was just on What's Truth channel there for a little bit.
Yeah, we heard.
Uh-oh.
We got somebody running around the internet spreading tales.
Oh, no.
That's not good.
You have to find a big rope,
Holy moly, look at that sugar.
chain that character up to a fence or something.
Okay, so Josh, so I see on here it says nearby share. So nearby share to YouTube.
Yeah, I don't know how to do it like that, to be honest,
Okay.
John.
Okay.
All right, What's Truth? Catch you later.
The only way like I would know how to do it would be to put those photos onto your computer
Okay.
from your phone, and then once they're on your computer, then you could just share them, share screen kind of thing. But
Yeah, I don't know how to do that. I'm gonna try this though. We'll see if we
Or
blow
you-
up the computer and the phone.
Yeah, I've had those days.
yeah, you can make the screen show us the picture, just put it up to the camera or whatnot.
Well, I could do that too, but yeah, you guys, well, I don't think you're going to be able to see anything anyhow. It's all pretty small now that I'm looking at it here. It'd have to be on a big screen television in order to be able to see it. So when I go to share this on YouTube, what it's asking for, it says create a title. So I think it's just making a video.
One more time.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, that'll have to be an adventure for later on, I guess.
Yeah.
I'll try to put it up here to the screen, but I don't think that's going to work very good. Go back in here. Settings. Look at this virtual background. There we go. Yeah, so I think this is seafood. I can't really tell. Let me turn it more. Yeah, see that?
Oh, you're
not gonna
right.
not going to be able to read anything. Well, that's a
Yeah.
bummer. Oh well.
Focusing on that spoon.
Yeah. Oh. Ah, it's so disappointing.
So I wonder if those rumors that somebody's spreading, I wonder if that's a sock account or something going around.
What rumors?
Oh, you guys said that somebody was spreading rumors, or somebody said that somebody was
No,
spreading.
that was mine. Was just kidding around. I seen .com over at
I got it.
I seen
I call it-
.com over at What's Truth's channel.
Okay, I just fell for it.
Oh
with
yeah,
one of
I
the
seen
scenes.
you there.
Yeah, they were worried about. Yeah, I said no, he's good. I just seen him.
Yeah.
Yeah, and after you said that, then I felt a lot better, but Julie was still
Yeah.
disturbed.
Then all the rumors started,
Yeah.
Myron?
Oh, because we care about you, bud.
Yes,
Yeah,
I'm
likewise,
glad
but-
everybody's okay.
Oh, I'm sure Junior would type something or say something if something were to come up, but everything's good.
Oh, it's good to hear.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna run. I'm gonna head over to this friend's place and be back in a couple hours. So hopefully catch you guys on.
Okay.
Well, you
Well,
will.
you have a good time.
Oh, I plan to. Thanks, Myron. Appreciate it.
You betcha, Doc.
Take care.
You too.
I wonder how old James Winston is doing. I haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You're rolling here. Big bulgy eyes, can't find them.
You play cards or anything like that, John?
I used to as a kid, especially my grandma, my mom and dad would play all the time. They had all kinds of games, but I liked, we played Pinochle, and also we would play Canasta. That was another one. And then some, the more simple ones too, like Hearts and Spades. And my grandpa and grandma and mom and dad and us kids would always play, they called it Be Dirty to Your Neighbor. The other way that they'd say it, they'd say Be Shitty to Your Neighbor. So each card would have something, that your neighbor would have to do, like draw more cards out of the pile or whatever. So that one was fun.
Right.
How about you guys?
Oh, we play Crazy Eights once in a while.
Yeah, Crazy
Okay.
Eights is our game, I guess. We play
Okay.
that a lot.
So that's the one where you have some on the corners of the deck or something like that. I don't remember how it is. I
You
think
get
I
8
played it
cards
before, but-
each. And
You get 8 cards each.
Okay.
And then the 8s are wild, so if you lay an 8 down, you can change it to hearts or diamonds or whatever.
you get
Okay.
the
Change the suit.
Queen of Spades. You make that person pick up 5. You put a 2 on top, and they have to pick up 7. Like
Okay.
that.
So that's almost like Be Dirty to Your Neighbor or whatever too. Same
Yeah.
idea.
Oh, okay.
Nobody said gin or poker,
Nope.
euchre.
So gin was rummy? Gin
Yeah.
rummy? Yeah,
Yeah.
I played that before too.
10th of a cent a point.
Oh, okay. I've never done that. I play it with my grandkids, so that wouldn't work very well.
Oh,
If they lost it, they'd be disappointed.
well, I was playing 10th of a cent. Fuck, there was some guys playing, I think it was a penny a point. We're running into real money for them.
Yes.
I was just paying for a little relaxation time, listen to jazz music and play cards.
Okay.
Sitting in a place where I could smoke. Didn't drink because I was at work.
Okay.
But that doesn't mean I didn't drink at work either.
Yeah. No, we used to go out and smoke in the car on our lunch break. In those days, it was all Colombian gold. There was no bud or anything. It was all stuff coming up from Colombia, and it had a lot of seeds in it and everything. Pressed in a brick.
Yeah.
You
I
saw
thought-
that too, I'm sure, Myron, huh?
I can't remember that far back.
Oh,
I found out that little town, probably of 600 to 900 people, 20 miles from here, was the weed capital of Western Canada.
okay.
In late 60s, early 70s.
Okay.
Well, I thought that was pretty wild.
Yes.
A little weed town, and it's a fucking distribution point.
Yeah, we always when we were getting seeds, we always got seeds from Canada, And they would be real creative on sending them down here. They would put them like in, well, it almost looked like a chunk of cardboard, and they'd stick the seeds down inside the little corrugation and everything and package it that way. And yeah, we always got it. I never had any problems because it was kind of expensive, you know, so you worried a little bit about it, but it always worked.
Until they took one guy from Canada, our fucking cock-sucking useless government, let the U.S. government take him and put him in jail
Okay.
because he was selling seeds to the States.
Right. Probably the same people, Myron.
Guy
that
from
we were buying
Vancouver.
from. Vancouver, yes. Yep. Yep. That's where it was coming from. Yep. Always had good luck with the seeds too.
Well, I get my seeds, or was getting my seeds from a different company. And I would say I got 99% germination.
Okay.
As long as you follow their instructions, it works.
You guys hear the hail? It must be hailing out there. Oh yeah, it's hailing big time. Hitting the metal roof.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Oh, I hear it now. Sound like popcorn in the microwave.
Yeah.
Well, what's truth? If you're buying it by the gram, fuck, you could spend $31 or $32 for a gram. Or you could spend 23 for two. Doesn't really matter. Neither one gets me high. But once I had hash that I couldn't smoke or didn't have to smoke at all right away. It was potent enough that it was really good.
Wire.
There we go. You guys.
Is that bugging you guys? I can mute for a little while.
No, that's okay.
Oh, no.
No, it's good.
Okay.
Like I was saying earlier, our cat usually runs and it will jump up on the top of the TV and lay right on top of the little part of the TV. The legs be hanging over. But today, first time it knocked the TV over. It did it twice within 15 minutes.
Man, it's really coming down.
Cat's dead now.
What size hail is it? Is it real
It
big
is
stuff?
hail. Hold on, I'll show you. Well, it's not real big, but big enough. Bigger than I've seen in a while. Can you see it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, on the bricks, it's easy to see.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you, Myron.
On the bricks, it was easy to see.
That's pretty good size. I don't remember ever seeing hail that big here. I know some places they get crazy big hail. Yeah, golf ball size.
Yeah, I've seen some of those videos on the internet, just smashing windshield and everything.
Yes. Yep, doing a lot of damage, denting up the body on the car too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, what's truth? If I wasn't so fucking stupid and forgetful, I would have got an ounce of hash for $88.
Well, I can tell you this, Myron, you're not stupid.
forgetful.
There you go. That happens.
Yeah, I guess it does, but
Yeah. Well, especially after you smoke an ounce of hash.
I forget all the time.
if only I did get that ounce. Well, I was going to eat about 4 or 5 grams the next morning after I got it. Then I'd be just buzzed all day.
Well, I know a lot
Well,
of those
here-
online sites, like Amazon, for example, if you put it in the cart and you don't purchase it, after a few days, it comes on sale. It's they want you to purchase it, so it's
Okay.
it's all to do with the computers. Like they
Okay.
want you to buy it, so they put it on sale or whatnot. So
That's a good trick. I'm going to start doing that.
Yeah. So
Right.
if I look at hash every day, they'll eventually put it on sale for me.
not looking at it. You gotta put it in the cart. You know how you put it in a little cart.
Yeah.
Don't purchase it. That's the trick. Because I was doing some research on stuff like that, and it's just things that companies do to make you purchase it.
Uh-huh.
That's a cool trick.
But I could try it. I don't know. Just don't think it'll work.
Well, you're not buying through Amazon on that stuff, are you?
No.
Okay.
Try it. You'll be surprised.
I've done it before. I've got a Canadian outfit. Well, Josh has a lake now too, where they sell lots of weed. They'll always have something on sale for weed. Like sometimes it's $400 a pound for good weed, and then their shake is, well, a good shake's $180, and it's guaranteed to be 31%. So it's good shake.
Yes.
And they might throw on another hash thing in a while or something else. I'm just waiting for them to throw something on so I can buy it and add it and get my free shipping and everything.
Okay.
If I hear that cat come running, I'm gonna hit the camera.
Am I missing the comments? Probably so, yeah.
I hear a chopper. Just like MASH.
That's fucking Trudeau coming for you, Myron.
Well, a lot of the people here are buying the, I don't know what they call it, shatter, and then oil too. A lot of people are into the oil, but man, I'll tell you what, that stuff is so strong. It'll blow the top of your head off real easy.
Oh, you're right, man. I tried that shatter. A guy knew smoked it all the time, and he said, "Oh, I have a pop off this."
Yeah.
And I got a high tolerance to weed. Like it really, I can
Yes.
still go work, do whatever on marijuana, but that shatter stuff.
I should
That-
pop it in. Do that. I mean,
Oh no, that shatter stuff will mess you up.
That shatter stuff is trash.
See, Mark, me.
I know, I've tried it. It's trash.
Mm-mm. Guys are
Hey.
smoking it the wrong way.
Yeah, okay. You just do something with your.
What way are you going to do it?
Hi, God bless. Hi, what's
Josh
truth?
was doing it in a bomb. Was it in a bomb?
Well, yeah, you got to use a torch and you got to use glass.
That's
Yeah, they use
bomb.
glass and heat up the glass and then throw it in there. And
Right.
I use the glass pipe,
okay,
Yeah.
nope, that would work too.
put it in there, and then you can heat it up as much as you want with the blowtorch.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Well, I had 2 puffs and I was wrecked for hours.
Okay.
I don't know how many puffs and didn't do anything.
Huh.
Are you threatening us, UK?
What's he say?
Yeah, lucky cow.
5 minutes, get ready.
Oh, buddy.
Well, getting back to that seed thing, we would get seeds from up there, and I would do it outside, you know. So I was looking for good strains to grow outside, and there were some good ones. Supposedly, they actually were growing it out on Vancouver Island and stuff too. So the one that I remember in particular, I think it came from another little island out there someplace. It was called Texida Time Warp. And it would mature. That was the trick with doing that, is getting something that would mature quick enough so it was still warm, so it would grow towards the end and it would be potent.
Yeah.
If it got too cold, it just slowed it down too much and it wouldn't be very good.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not exactly great at growing yet, but maybe one of these years. Oh, I don't have to, I think. I'm going to ask my doctor for a grower's license, and I'm going to farm it out to some fucking growing company. And then
there you go.
They could just send me weed every once in a while.
There you go.
You know, maybe 5-6 pounds every couple of months. But nah, they can only grow 48 plants for me at a time. And by the time they take their share out for growing, but that'll save me a fuck of a lot of money doing it that way.
Yes.
Imagine you'll see Myron's fucking trailer there, pounds all done to the ceiling there, and you just got enough room to make it to the chair.
I don't think
If you have that much, will be coming.
I don't think they're able to keep up with me, really. I don't know how many plants I get. I'll probably get, I hope at least 30 out of the 48. And it's got a half a pound per plant. That's 15 pounds.
Or they went into that barn and they see all that big
without
bale.
a paddle.
Yeah, without a paddle. Ever see that movie?
Which
Without a
one?
paddle?
Without a paddle, yeah, a long time ago.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
I haven't seen
You
it.
walk in this
I'll have to
big
look for
barn and there's big bales of freaking weed.
Oh, it's a calm. It's a good movie.
It's got the
Okay.
guy off the Scream in it, that big tall skinny guy off of Scream. Yeah, big tall skinny guy. It's off of Scream.
Yeah, actors like that.
He said that was one man.
I don't know if I've ever watched Scream. I'm pretty sure I have, but I don't remember it.
Scream.
Yeah, I can't remember them.
1, 2, 3, and 4.
1, 2, 3. I don't know. 1, 2. Yeah.
One with Bill Campbell in it, ain't it?
I don't know. I need faces. Didn't know names.
Well, I'm just giving back to you what you were giving to me and John, saying the name.
Yeah, I know.
Oh God,
Oh, it's finally stopping out there.
Yeah. Sitting on the cushion, that's what I'm not doing anything.
Well, we always used to watch the Cheech and Chong movies. You know, those were okay, but they were a little bit on the dumb side, so you almost had to be stoned in order to enjoy them.
Yeah.
I don't know. My mom just hated weed or any other type of illegal drug, but she just loved Cheech and Chong.
Huh. Not funny.
Just thought they were fucking hilarious.
That's kind of like my grandma. My grandma would always tell us we'd go over there to see her, and she'd say, "Oh, don't put on the wrestling. I don't like professional wrestling." But then she would be sneaking in and taking a peek at the television. She'd be saying, "Kick him, hit him." Oh, I'll never forget that.
Yeah, I had an uncle that watched wrestling, and it was like he was fucking here in the ring fighting because he was punching and moving.
He was doing air fighting.
Yeah.
Hi, Nova guy.
Nova guy, long time no see.
Oh.
It wasn't a threat, it was a promise. How you doing, guys? You all right?
Good. You?
Oh, do I need a green card to come? I don't need a green card to come to Canada, do I? I could just come, being a British citizen.
Well, you'd certainly think
my
so.
fucking nutting. These kids are fucking. I've had to read the Right Act. All the girls are playing up tonight. But anyway, how you doing? How you all doing? You all good?
Yes.
Oh, this
Doing
is
good.
sanctuary for me. I'm going to de-cleanse myself of the evils of the day. Good evening, Myron. Good evening, Josh and Judy.
Did you make them all stand in a corner?
Oh, mate, no. No, they'd pull a knife on me.
You're a big knife.
You're laughing. If only you knew. The psycho bitches. They're the banshees. They must have some Irish in me. Because they're fucking proper banshees, these girls. But anyway.
All of them?
Except for the little one. The little tiny one. She's a good girl. She's a good girl. I see Trudeau's fucking fucked up again today. All part of the news today over here in the UK is about Trudeau banning foreign people from buying housing in Canada.
Fuck, I don't know. First I'm hearing about it.
Even more so concerning is that your average house price in Canada is £465,000. That's fucking expensive. How many people own homes in Canada that are Canadian?
I don't know.
Not too many, because it's very expensive over there, apparently.
Everyone in this town, or not quite everyone, but most of the people in this town own their own homes.
Yeah, that's because you're in the West. What about the East, where it's supposed to be very hoity-toity and posh?
Well, poor people can't afford anything in the East. Last year, I was reading on about this town. There was 100 empty homes all year.
Really?
Yeah.
Where you are?
Yeah.
Why were they empty? For sale, or that someone's bought them and they use them as a secondary home?
No, they're for sale.
Wow. And what's the average, 3-bedroom house price, Myron? Do you know?
Damn if I know. You can probably get one for, I don't know, probably 150,000 maybe.
Canadian?
Yeah.
Like a 3-bedroom house?
Yeah.
Wow. We was told today on the news that the average house in Canada is 465,000 English, which is what, about 550, 600,000.
That is most expensive houses in this town.
Yeah, they must be talking about Ontario and places like that. Where the
They're
rich
going
folk-
on an average, and the prices on building houses are going up all the time.
So did the average working class person in Canada struggle like we do in the UK to get a house?
Yeah.
Unless your parents got a house already and they can lend you the money, or they're quite rich.
I worked and bought this all myself. I know it's not much, but it is mine.
Yes, you're a grafter.
A what?
Back in the day, you was a grafter, a worker. You know, a grafter.
Well, think about what the payments would be like on a $500,000, dollar, not dollar.
Do you know what? So
pound
many
house.
kids in the UK as well. In the UK, all the kids live with their parents now. 25, 30 years of age. You can't afford it.
Same here. But you can go to the Midwest, like Eastern Montana, Wyoming, North and South Dakota, maybe some parts of Kansas, and even like down into Arkansas and stuff. And you can still get deals. I know in North Dakota, South Dakota, you can get houses for under $50,000.
Under 50,000?
Under 50,000.
But is that in the Bronx area or somewhere like out in the remote area there's nothing around?
Yeah, but that's okay. I mean, that doesn't bother me any. There's snow in the winter though, so getting around would be a little bit of a problem.
I know the kids would love that.
God bless.
Yeah.
Yes, the snowmobile.
Pardon, Josh?
You go into a cabin, you're freezing to death, you got one match. What do you light first? The wood stove, the oil lamp, or a candle?
A candle. That way you can light everything off the candle.
Exactly, yeah.
You like the match.
You're both wrong.
So
Myers, what'd you say?
No.
I said
You
you
said
like
you
the
like the
match.
match.
You light the match. That's right.
You better hope it's not so cold that you got a cold and you start sneezing.
Yeah, but that's because all the rich people are moving into your area and just snapping up them fucking houses.
Well, apparently, to our research in the UK, they said that that Trudy Poos, I call him because he's full of shit. He's banned foreigners from buying the houses, second hand, like the foreigners buying houses. But it's only 1%. It's only 1% of the people that do that.
I don't see how you fucking ban foreigners from buying anything. That country's pulling a lot of Trudeau. You're a fucking illegal fucking little sniveling little shit.
They all are.
Who needs a fucking backhand?
They are down here too.
All over the place. Elitists. Megalomaniacs, that's what I call them.
Yeah.
Anyway, how's your day been, Myron?
Oh, not too bad.
Josh and Julie and John Hobbs, one at a time. The JJs.
Doing good here.
They're all J's, aren't they? The JJs. JJJ.
Yeah.
I'm doing good too.
That's good to hear. That's really good to hear.
I was thinking about you though today. I was out shopping.
And you went bloody. Oh, it's cold.
I checked out the prices on brisket.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was about $3 a pound. But I was
Shut
in a whole.
up. Really?
Yes, I was in a wholesale place too, though. So
Wow. Was that fresh or frozen?
fresh, cryovac. You know what that is?
Yeah. So you're talking US dollars, aren't you?
Correct.
Wow, it's £2 a kilo. That's a kilo, did you say, or a pound?
a pound.
No. There's 2.2 pounds, I think, in a kilo.
Yeah, exactly. Yes. How much was it? Again?
$3, roughly $3.
A pound.
So, yeah, a pound.
Shit.
So a kilo would be $6, $7, $8 a kilo, something like that.
Wow. That's good. Oh, lucky boys. You lucky guys. You could eat well over there, I suppose.
Well, that is one of the cheaper cuts. It's got a lot of fat and stuff in it, you know, that you throw away. So
No, I like the fat. I like the fat when you cook it in with the juices and everything, and you can make a gravy out of it. And
okay.
I like the fat in it, to be honest.
Okay.
It's like what's the steak I like? With the marbling. When you get the marbling in the steak, it gives it flavour.
Yes. Well, the best steak is always a ribeye. Ribeyes are the best. That's what they use for prime rib.
Yeah, my wife just walked in here and disagreed with that. What's that? Oh, yeah, here's a Samsung phone. What?
Hi, Mrs. UK.
Say hello. Claire, come back.
Hello.
She's back in a minute. She's just saying, my little 3-year-old, where the hell she gets this from, I do not know. Like, she's singing, Ra Ra Rasputin did it. Boney M song. Do you remember that Boney M song, Myron?
Yeah.
Yes. She's 3 years old singing that song. Where the hell did that come from? It's in her genes. She's got good genes, that's why. I might not be Brad Pitt, but my sperm are. I've got good-looking kids.
Hey, Blue Eyes. How's it going?
Yeah, good evening, Blue Eyes. I'm Melvin, rather, not Melvina. Yeah, I've got quite a few people here tonight. Oh, shit, I better check. I didn't like. There we go. You got 9 likes.
Hi, Blue Eyes.
Oh, yeah, I've just seen the other chat now. Yeah, good evening, Blue Eyes. Did she ever come in on chat or not? On the panel, rather.
No. But she didn't say she would. She's always at work. And if she ain't at work, she's...
Oh, that's right. That's the one that works in... Is it California? Somewhere like that?
Blue Eyes? No, she's over in your neck of the woods.
Oh, yes. I know. Now, I'm not going to dox her too much because she didn't like it, but she's in the south. The south, near the seaside.
Yes.
Now, yeah. God, I feel like Huggy Bear from Starsky and Hutch. I've got too many girls in my life. My stable's full.
That gets expensive.
Oh, yeah, trust me. Yeah, I know. Got too many girls here now. Oh, my goodness me. I could be eating
UK, what gets wetter as it dries?
Oh, God. Oh my God, it's a trick question. I think I'll get kicked off the panel if I answer that one. Go on in.
Come on, what comes to mind?
Oh, God, I don't know. You're asking me now, nearly 11 o'clock in the evening after I've a few drinks and I'm chilling out after just digesting the bullshit from the day. I have no idea.
A towel.
Oh, maybe I should ask my wife's mother that one day. Jesus Christ. No Wordle lately then, Myron?
What's that?
No Wordle lately.
I played it this morning and fucked up. I play it every day.
Jason's a fucker, isn't he?
Got you guys started, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I play games like that anyways.
Yeah. Actually, it's okay, actually. It's okay. But he is an instigator.
Yeah.
He gets infected and passes it on to everyone else. How's life getting on? Anyone know?
No.
Hopefully he'll be on later on. I know he's looking after his mum's home now, isn't she? So he's probably really busy with that. But it's good to see, There's people out there, don't forget the elderly, you know, the people that brought them up, that fed them, that changed their nappies, and they're still there for them. It's just nice to see.
Well, it's good that you're having a night off, Blue Eyes. And when you do dawn off, have a good sleep. And other guys, she's saying hi.
Hello.
My wife just, my boy's down at staying at his girlfriend's for the past few days. He's going to be there for another week or so. And when I came out of hospital last year after the Kool-Aid, I was looking for my vape. I got a vape, and I couldn't find it anywhere. So I ended up succumbing back to the nicotine poison, you know, tobacco and that. And the other day, I went in his bedroom looking for something because he's at an age now, he's 16, 17. He's stealing all my things, like my tools, my SD card readers, all that kind of stuff. What? Yeah. And I found my vape in his bedroom, hidden. Now my wife's just come from his bedroom, just in that now, and she's found another vape. It's not even mine. I don't know whose it is. And so, yeah, we have to talk to him about it later on when he comes back home. It's a bit dilapidated. He's taken it apart. Obviously, he can't put it back together again, little fucker. But, yeah, I'm a bit worried about him doing that. The kids know that smoking and cigarettes and vaping is not a good thing to do. That's one good thing I've probably passed on to them.
Obviously didn't if he's doing it.
Well, he has got a girlfriend, and I think maybe she does it.
Yeah, that could be.
Yeah. She's a bit of a hippie, and a couple of his mates come round as well, and they'd sit out in the garden and do a bit of vaping, just normal vaping, the flavoured stuff.
Hippie? Oh.
Hey? Yeah, he don't smoke weed or get pissed or anything like that. He's quite a good lad, really, to be honest. He's got a little bit of a temper on him sometimes, and he doesn't. You know what it's like when you try to tell your kids. You try to teach them the way so they don't make the mistakes you made. But they're just the same as what we were when we was younger. We're going, yeah. We're going to live forever. We're invincible. And as you get older, you learn. You got to let people make their own mistakes sometimes.
That's exactly what I was going to say. You got to let them do it for themselves.
Yeah, but you're protective, aren't you, at the same time as well? It's hard. It's hard to get that balance right sometimes.
I was always a little bit more protective of the girls than I was the guys.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, oh, yeah,
I
of
don't
course
know
we
why,
are.
but that's just the way it is.
I'll tell you why that is, John. I'll tell you why that is. Because we, as guys, when we're young guys, you understand what I say. We're dirty little bastards, and you know, like,
Good point.
and we know all the tricks to do the thing to get what we want with the girls in a nice way, not nasty way. And with the boys, you know, don't worry about them getting pregnant or being used or getting beaten up by the girls. You understand, it's that thing, isn't it?
Yeah, probably so. It's a little different.
Yeah, it's a lot different. You know, like so like if your boy went out and you know, and he's like 17, 18, and he's, you know, you find out he's got nine girlfriends or something on the go, and he's doing this and doing that. Yeah, good boy. Yeah, it's that kind of thing. Go on, son. But if the girl did it, yeah, it is though, isn't it? I know it's judgmental, but it's just old school values that we've been brought up with.
Yes, well, I was a little bit different in that respect because, you know, AIDS was pretty prevalent too. So I always told my boy, I said, you know, you can do what you want, but boy, you better be careful. You know, you make sure you put a condom on because that can kill you.
Yeah, yeah. That just disappeared, isn't it? Where's that gone?
Well, they've got medicine for it. I don't think they actually can cure it. I think it's just an ongoing thing.
Prolongs the life.
Magic Johnson is still alive, and how fucking long has he had?
Yes.
He is rich, isn't he? He is a fucking rich mofo. I saw a documentary on him a little while ago. And to be fair to him, he donates so much stuff, doesn't he, to charities.
Well, I don't know.
No, he's a cool guy. He's a cool guy.
I don't follow sports people.
No, neither do I. Neither do I. I saw something when I was flicking through the channels one night, and Harry's got this, all these. I mean, you know, like he just donates a lot. He donates a lot of money back to charity.
I think he's got some interest on some other sports teams and stuff. He bought, you know, like baseball teams, not 100% ownership, but you know, he's got partners. So those sports teams are expensive now. Last time I've seen prices, I mean, we're talking $1 billion for a team. It's crazy.
I tell you what makes me crazy is like football. When I was a kid, football was about the people that live in your community or your town or your city. You all, you know, you're playing against each other. Now you buy players from Africa or US or whatever country it is, Brazil. It's all about the money now. It's not about the footballers. And the footballers, or soccer, I think you call it. Yeah, soccer.
Yes, we call it soccer, but I knew what you meant.
Yeah, they're a bunch of fucking wusses, man. You know, when you see them playing in England and they make out they've been hit, you know, everyone think that they've been in that film Misery, where they're tied to the bed and she's got the sledgehammer and knock their ankles together. And they're on the floor going, And the money is involved. And these players as well are all on like 200, 300,000 minimum pounds a week, which is what? 450,000 Canadian dollars a week for kicking a ball around.
Yes, way too much, UK.
Disgusting. I'm absolutely disgusted by it. And now you see them all getting done for raping and getting these young girls up to their room and all this stuff. And we had another player a little while ago, some French guy, some black guy from France, and he kicked a cat. I don't know if you saw this. He kicked a cat. It's on video. He did it on Twitter or something. And then he got his son, who was about 9 years old, and hold it in the air, and he give it such a slap across the face. That's been all done and dusted now. And he's still allowed to play for a football team called West Ham. Animal cruelty.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, there's two things in life I just can't say. Any cruelty to women or children. I know I should include men, but and animals, yeah. Yes. Disgusting.
The innocence.
Makes my blood boil. Good evening, Sweet Leaf. Is she going to
Hi,
jump
Sweet
in?
Leaf.
She's scared again. Come on in, Sweet Leaf. You know you loved it.
I'll be there in a second. Let her up.
Myron must be whipping up some tea.
Oh, yeah. Does he make it properly, though? That's what I want to... Oh, he doesn't have milk, does he? He doesn't have milk. So that's a good thing.
Well, I guess you're going to have to watch.
I mean, the only reason why tea was introduced, and that was by the British, because in Victorian times, it's because it lessened the dye on your teeth. And that's why they brought in milk.
Sweet Leaf's giving me a bad time. She says animals, except the ones you eat, eh?
I'm into humane things. I mean, we got some laws being passed in England right now as we speak. Actually, they're trying to ban horse racing and a few other things as well. We banned fox hunting, which I agree with, unless where they're being hunted by dogs and ripped apart. I don't agree with that. And hopefully they're going to get to things like halal, where they slit the throat before while the animal's alive. I don't agree with that either. I think that's disgusting. The reason why I do like curries, but only if my wife makes them, because if you go into any curry houses in England, it's halal meat, and the throat's been slit before while it's alive.
Okay.
And that's fucking barbaric,
Okay.
rather.
Okay.
I don't agree with that at all. I'm a meat eater. As long as it's done humanely with a bolt, you know, dum, bang, gone. Instant death. Dispatched humanely.
Do you like veal?
I've had it, but I don't like the way. I know. I do. I've got to say, yeah, I do. Yeah, I know what you're gonna say. I don't eat quail or anything like that. You know, like what's it? Not quail. What's the one where they feed the animal till its stomach bursts for the
Yeah,
pate?
you're talking about foie de gras.
Yeah,
they take a goose or a duck and they shove
Yeah.
food down their throat.
That's evil. That's
pretty cruel.
It is, mate. It is. Yeah, well, we're meat eaters. I could never give up eating pork, like a bacon sandwich. I tried to give up pork, but when you walk past somewhere there cooking bacon or hog roast, I cannot resist. It is what it is. We're meat eaters. You know.
Sweet Leaf, I liked you until you called me Jason.
I mean, what's truth? If you know that, well, if you've listened to streams before, every night where I live by the woods, like an Amazon rainforest, and I go out there and feed the foxes. And that now they're like dogs. Well, they are dogs, aren't they? Well, no, they're not, are they, Myron? And they come and sit there every night. Oh, yeah. And they wait for it. They wait for the food every night.
Were they introduced at one point in time in UK, or were they always there?
I don't know, you know. Let's ask Myron.
Gonna try to stop them.
Myron's the
You might
oracle.
not know that one.
Give it time. Give it time, guys.
Yeah, we got them thinking.
Yeah, it's going into that recess, that black hole. It's in there somewhere.
What's the question again?
But the question was, were foxes introduced to the UK? Where did they originate from?
No, that I don't fucking know.
Whoa! No!
Well, we got foxes over here that just look like the foxes over there. And we don't know if they went from here over there or they're over here.
Oh, I'm going to have to Google it now, aren't I?
Yeah, it's a posh fucking Englishman imported it so they had something to chase around with their horses.
Yeah, I would dispute that for a second.
Have you ever heard the screeches from foxes at night?
Oh, yeah, it's fucking horrible, isn't it? I've stayed at
Right?
some friends in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
And you can hear it
Remember that
rising.
time we
I
actually
just
watched that
shit.
movie?
Yeah.
That tripped me right out.
Oh, they sound like fucking something from another world.
What was
Oh,
that?
something
Will
like
Smith?
gold.
What was
It's
it
like
called?
something in Skinwalkers or
Legend.
something.
The Legend with Will Smith in it. We
Huh.
watched that
I've
and we
never-
heard the foxes and we started tripping because it was high.
I've never heard the foxes like that. I've heard coyotes. They yip.
Yeah.
A bunch of yipping.
I had a fox that would sit up on top of the gravel pile where I worked, and they would call to my dog, try and call my dog up to it.
Okay.
My dog went, and one day my dog got a friend who was quite a bit bigger than my dog, but he listened to my dog, and then the fox wasn't so fucking funny anymore.
We had a fox at work that would walk along the side of the lawnmower, drive on lawnmower, and the mice would run out from the grass, and the fox would grab them.
Yeah. They're pretty smart animals.
Like rats. They're very smart rats. Honestly, they are. They're very, very clever. They learn quickly how to survive. And then they get into Parliament.
My grandpa did the hay bales, all the hay was up like this, and all you could see was the tail.
Oh yeah.
So the thing is, the British, the British have got a little bit of a soft spot for foxes because used to have a cartoon, like a character, like a puppet. We can stick the hand up the arse, that kind of thing, like the Muppets, and it was called Basil Brush. Boom, boom. Now, I don't know if you ever guys seen that, and that was kind of like a children's daytime afternoon program, and so people are kind of like akin to foxes, being cute and cuddly and lovely and got a sense of humour. I wouldn't want to go and stroke one though. It can be a bit wild, can't they? They've attacked babies and stuff like that, come into people's houses and stuff. It's a wild animal. It's a wild animal at the end of the day.
Well, I used to be too.
Sorry?
I said I used to be a wild animal too.
Is that?
I can see it now. They used to throw nuggets of weed to you, probably tame you.
Slow them down a little bit.
I went to a town, and for the first month or two, everybody just called me Animal.
With a set of drums like the Muppets.
They didn't know my name, and my mom, I told her if she ever phoned or needed me for something, ask for Animal, and she phoned and asked for me, and the waitress said, "There's nobody here by that name." And then my mom asked her for Animal, and I got the phone.
Animal was my favorite Muppet. Hi, guys.
Good evening.
Hello.
Nice to see you. I'm glad you come on the panel. It's good. Yeah, it's good. You loved it, don't you?
Thank you so much. I'm going with no sleep. I didn't sleep last night. Me and Nudie were up talking again all night.
Oh,
that's a couple days in a row too, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the way we go. Is once we get started, that's it. Like, the only reason why we stopped was because my daughter phoned me, and then I was going out with Spirit Walker this afternoon, so I just haven't slept yet. I'll have to sleep tonight.
There you go.
Yeah, I'll sleep when I'm dead.
That's what people say. How you doing? I said, I'll let you know when I'm dead. How's your day been then, Sweet Leaf?
My day has been great. I had a great stream last night. Terry Charms came on there, and I was waiting for Cosmic Tarot, but she didn't show up. And Midnight Rider came by, and Hobbs came by, and Hostel came by, and it's pretty cool.
Busy night then? Or
Pardon?
busy day? Busy day then, or busy night?
Busy. I'm not sure if it's day or night right now. The sun's up, but.
How long was the stream for?
Well, the stream was only 14 hours, and then yeah, and then at the last 2 and 2.5 got cut off. It was a really good talk too. We didn't want to stop it, but they only saved 12 hours of the stream, so the last 2.5 hours got cut off, and then we sat backstage and talked for another few hours. I recorded some of it because, we felt like it was an important talk that we were having. We're talking about like when spirit enters the body, like when your soul enters your body, and we were talking about some politics, and not politics like, I don't waste my time with candidates and politicians, right? But we talk about the bigger picture and anarchy and stuff like that. And I was on this.
How we're getting fucked over.
Yeah, and well, actually, more like there's so much talk about how we're getting fucked over. It's more to do with what the solutions are, like what we can do to change it. Not change them, like that system. It's completely corrupt. Like there's no way to save it. Just gotta get rid of it.
It needs a reset.
Yeah, and it's gonna be painful, man. And I mean, it's one of two things. Either I'm gonna have to learn how to build my own house and search my own carrots, or all the people who took the Kool-Aid are gonna get 5G beam through them, they're gonna turn into zombies and they're gonna kill me. So I'm not gonna bother too much with my YouTube channel setting it all up and everything.
No. But when you say it's going to be too painful, it's not going to be too painful because the benefits that we would look at fighting the bollocks that we're getting given would be worth it because we know we're going to leave a legacy.
I'm 55 years old, man. I can't be building my own house and go looking for my own carrots. I need to go to Metro and pick up my carrots, and I need to pay somebody rent so that I don't have to build my own house. I don't want to live like that. I like the way we live, but it's not going to stay.
Well, you just move out here with me, Sweet Leaf.
Yeah.
We'll go up in the mountains and find a cave.
Yeah, then it's already built, right? We just gotta move
Exactly.
in. Yeah.
Might be a little wet though.
Oh, we've got a song coming on. Let's get it on.
No, that wasn't it. I was going to take the wife with you.
You're going to take the what?
The wife.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Mormons,
it'd
two Mormons, don't worry.
be- I guess it would be a big party. How's that?
Yeah.
You can have up to 7 in it if you're Mormon.
I'll get a husband and a sister wife.
Happy
There you
days.
go.
Oh my goodness me.
That's cool. We only have to do half the cooking each and half the work each.
Well, that's right.
While Hobbs sits on his butt trying to work his camera in the cave. You're going to have Wi-Fi, right?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
That first hurdle.
I've been talking to somebody about the kind of Wi-Fi that you can get without being on, the corporate Wi-Fi.
Yes, I
satellite.
think Streamlink is something that you can get out in the woods or whatever, but I'm sure it's corporate.
Well, yeah. No, this is like people are going to
Oh.
be their own hotspots kind of thing and like just go from person to person to person.
Oh yeah, linking
Yeah.
like repeaters. Yeah,
Right.
basically like mobile phone masts, but you're using your mobile phones. But you've got to have the original source. So what's your original source?
I have no idea.
There we go.
That's somebody else's category. I don't. I'm just going to look for some Wi-Fi to hook up to that I don't have to worry about a password.
Yeah, that'd be complicated.
Yeah, because I mean, I don't care if the new world is not going to be like it is before. I still want to be able to watch The Real Housewives.
Oh God, really? Which ones? Which ones? The Jersey, the this, the that. There's so many different ones now, isn't there? Which one you on about?
I watch all of them. I
I
watch
can't believe. I can't
Well,
believe.
all the American ones, 2 of the Canadian ones, and 1 of the British ones.
Oh my goodness me.
I
Yes.
had no idea they had so many.
Oh,
there-
yeah.
There's
There-
lots. Not that I know as well. Just see them advertised on TV. By the way, I just want to make that clear right now.
Well, I don't have a TV.
Sure.
I don't have TV. I just see them on the internet. But I just saw on the interwebs that there's a new one called The Real Housewives of Dubai. Now they're going to be rich, man. They're all going to have infinity pools and hot dog tubs and great big palaces. It's going to be beautiful.
Beheading in the streets. Yeah, lovely.
What'd you say? What in the streets?
Beheading in the streets, stoning.
I don't think they do that in Dubai, do they?
Or in Arab Emirates. I mean, that's in Qatar, isn't it? Where football is at the moment. And we had our Boris Johnson, our Prime Minister prick, went over there to beg for oil. And while he was over there, he did 81 executions in the street on that day.
In
Oh,
Qatar.
God.
In Qatar. Yeah,
Yeah.
but not in Dubai. They're
Dubai
big
is
business.
well. Very, very hypocrisy in Dubai is unbelievable.
Oh,
I
I'm
wouldn't
sure.
want to go there. I wouldn't want to go there.
No, I just want to watch the housewives in their riches. That's it. Actually, I wasn't really looking forward to seeing that one. I like the American ones.
Yeah, we got, was it Housewives of New Jersey?
Yeah, that one's on right now. That's my favorite one.
I can't believe you say this, Sweet Leaf.
That's like watching Jersey Shores.
Oh
I
yes,
I
yeah.
used to watch that, but I didn't really like it that much. But I did used to watch it.
Yeah, the TV would go off when it came on at my house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go get a sledgehammer. Which one?
I didn't like any of the characters. Like it was hard to get used to, like, you know, but when you don't have anything else to do, then you go, okay, well, I pick Gen Wow then. Like you just pick the lesser of all the evils.
It is what it is.
Yeah. But the Housewives of New Jersey, I've been watching that for like 12 seasons. I've been watching Housewives of OC, Orange County, for like 16 seasons.
Isn't that on the same par, John, as like what do they call it? Love Island.
I didn't watch that. I don't watch any of those things. Only Great Big Brother I used to watch all the time. I stopped watching it since the Butterflies and Rainbows. But I used to watch Big Brother every year.
Oh, that as
So
well.
you talking like where they go out to the islands or whatever, like survival or
No.
whatever?
Oh,
I watched those jobs. You're all about Naked and was it Naked and Alone?
Naked and Afraid, yes.
Yeah, they're good. I like those.
Not too bad. Alone is another one too.
I don't like the thing where they put the blanking over the bits and pieces, but apart from that, yeah, that's quite good. No, I'm on about Love Island, where you get together with your ex and all these things, and it's 100 people. You have to be totally brain. What do they call it? When they stick the thing up the side of inside your eye, with the metal, and not what's it called?
A Borg?
No. What is it? It's only stopped in the 70s or 60s where they lobotomy. That's the word I'm looking for.
Oh, yeah.
That's for lobotomy patients.
Yeah, it was the original shit shows, right? God. That and Jerry Springer and all that stuff. That's all the original.
I was come back from a nightclub at 2-3 o'clock in the morning, and that Jerry Springer, was it at the end of it? Be nice to each other and look after each other. Whatever you say.
Be good to yourself and to each other, something like that.
Yeah, that's it. Well done. Yeah.
Like the devil's wishes for you.
Much better than that Oprah Winfrey bitch. I hate her. I really hate her. She's such a beta. Nasty little witch she is.
Well, she was the second one, but the first one was Phil Donahue, and he was great. I loved Phil Donahue.
Remember that one as well.
Oh yeah, I learned so much from Phil Donahue. He is the reason why people come out and say their stories about being sexually abused. If it weren't for him, I bet you anything it would still be a lot more like it was in the 50s and 60s when nobody brought that stuff up.
Well, I hope that's true. If that's true, then yeah, I applaud him.
Yeah. And he got people talking about the politics in a more critical thinking way. Although really the politics are all bullshit corruption, so it doesn't really matter. But if you're into the politics, he got people really talking in a critical thinking kind of way instead of just watching the news and buying it. He had like a Russian guy.
Good on you. I haven't heard that name for years.
Yeah. Yeah, he was kind of.
Is he still about? Is he still about? Well, I mean, alive.
Yeah, he's still alive, and he's still married to Marlo Thomas. Huh?
That guy must be super, super rich.
You would think, and he's married to Marlo Thomas still. Danny Thomas's daughter. Who's an Arab, by the way. And he used to have this Russian journalist on that they always used to talk like it was almost like seeing U.S. and Russia talking during the Cold War.
Yeah.
And so he would have that journalist on, and they would be talking in more real terms, but still it's MSM. So obviously we were still being fooled, but at the time it didn't feel like it was being fooled.
And we're still being fooled now.
Yeah. It's so obvious now. Back then we thought that the news would be honest, right?
Oh, look, I mean, I thought that after this Kool-Aid business over the past couple of years, that people will wake up, and they think, right, never trust the MSN anymore. The sheepies. They still do.
I call them lemmings, but yeah.
They drank the Kool-Aid, that's for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. But we're the purebloods.
Yeah, we are. Do you know what, right? The funny thing is, right? Do you know, like John, I don't know if you knew this, and Josh, even Myron, perhaps, that our sperm is worth a lot of money.
I was gonna say, do you know how expensive my grandson's sperm's gonna be?
Well, not even your grandson. Anybody that hasn't had their 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on jibber jabs, their sperm is really expensive at the moment. If you're a donor, your sperm. I know. Sorry, guys. Look at these guys here. Looking. Even Myron's thinking, how many? Look, he's going. How many?
Everyone shipping their sperm to UK right now.
He's got enough kids. He's got enough kids.
Yeah.
He yells at the ones he's got now.
Oh God.
Here. He bites the door.
Oh God! Listen, like, look, I know it's a bit of a very personal, off-topic thing, but my daughter, my 21-year-old, she's going for an operation tomorrow. She's got a cyst on her ovary.
Oh,
my
yeah.
wife was telling me about it, and she said, "Look, you know that she might not be able to have children." I goes, "No, I didn't know that." She goes, "Well, it's okay though." I goes, "Why?" She goes, "What I'll do is I'll be a surrogate mother." I goes, "What?" No, please go.
Oh shit. She's forgotten apparently.
No, she's 15 years younger than me, so it's okay. But oh goodness me! And I said to her, "No, I'm not going to go into the rest of the details." I told her, "You know what you're going to have put inside you, don't you?" She goes, "No, that's done before that." I said, "Yeah, but it still fertilizes the eggs. You're still having your son-in-laws."
Yeah.
Right? She's not having it. She's not having it. I said, yeah, I'm telling you, that's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, if we have to do it, I mean, look, if we had to do it, we had to do it because I don't want my daughter to be unhappy. The guy she's with, I love him to bits. I'm more protective over him than I'm over my daughter because she could be a real witch. But he's a lovely guy from a God-fearing family. He's a really, really nice guy. He's really
so
lovely.
brutal. You're so brutal.
I'm so blessed that she's found the right guy.
Yeah, I know. Me too. I never liked any of my daughter's boyfriends. And then she brought my son-in-law home. And I was like, I love this one. I love this one. Keep this one. All the other boyfriends that she ever had, I always used to called them all Chuck. Right? I didn't care what their name was. I called them all Chuck. Like Peppermint Patty used to do to Charlie Brown. Let's call him Chuck. So I just called them all Chuck. And I said, if you're still here in 6 months, I'll learn your name. This guy, I learned his name right away. I called him by his name right away.
Hey, Midnight.
Hi, Midnight.
Hi,
Oh, good evening, Midnight. Right.
Did you hear your ears burning, Midnight? Myron, I barely heard your voice.
We haven't given him a chance to talk.
He's muted.
Oh, it's okay.
Yep,
Don't get
up.
It's okay. Don't get up.
Gosh. Muted myself because the dog was barking.
Oh. That was my clumsy way of inviting you back into your own panel.
I was going to say, Meyer, don't call UK a dog, but.
You know, my grandson, the reason why I said my grandson's sperm's going to be worth a lot, he's never been jibber-jabbed with anything. Not
Good.
anything, not once.
How old is he? How old is he?
He's 5.
Oh, it's 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, David. I don't mean to piss on your fire.
Yeah, I know. It'll be a little while before he makes the smart sperm. I know.
What about his parents?
Well, Natalie is my daughter, so she did get her jibber jabs when she was little because I didn't have any internet, so I didn't know about all this stuff. I knew something was wrong. I didn't want to do it, but my mom convinced me with the whole herd immunity argument and made me feel guilty. So I said, okay, well, I guess it's my obligation to do this for society, for the herd immunity. And now
about 2 years. We're going back 2 years, Sweet Leaf. So we are talking about the Kool-Aid, aren't we? Jibber jab.
No, I'm talking about anything. Like my grandson has not been with stuck with anything. He's only had his own
Nothing at all.
system. Huh?
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
By birth.
Well, he
Not
wasn't born in
even-
a hospital then.
He what? He was. He was born in the hospital. The very first thing they do was try to jab him with the oh, what's it called? The
Polio,
K2 or
probably.
something.
Yeah, yeah.
No, it was K2 or no, what some
Immune-
kind of vitamin
immune-
that isn't really a vitamin. What?
Oh, I have to get my wife because she knows all about it. She's like a midwife. She's my nurse Ratchet.
Well, it's some kind of vitamin that isn't really a vitamin.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Is it vitamin D or something, vitamin C or something like that, isn't it? And when they're first born in the hill.
I forgot what it's. I want to say it's iron, but it's not iron. It's some other kind
No,
of.
it's not.
But it's not really actually that. Like they call it that, but it's actually just a bunch of chemicals. So that's the very first thing they want to do, and the answer was no, and then no to all the other ones. And my daughter's going to be. She is homeschooling him, and
Wow.
yeah, I know, and I should have done that with her. That was my instinct to do with her, and I didn't. And I didn't know all the stuff that was available to me at the time because there was no interwebs. Like now you can look up anything.
Also, I don't know if it's the same for you guys in Canada because we quite like similar in laws because you're Commonwealth and stuff like that. Like in UK, when you register your child on a birth certificate, you're basically handing your child over to the state. The state owns your child. Did you know
But
that?
not really. But not really. Like they can put anything on a piece of paper. That doesn't mean that the state actually owns your child.
I know, but that's why we have the Magna Carta in England.
The what?
Common law. The Magna Carta. It's it's like the Americans have their
Constitution. Yeah.
Yeah, Constitution. It's the same thing.
We have everybody always forgets Canada has our own Bill of Rights and Charter. The Charter of Rights and Freedoms is toilet paper, but we have the Bill of Rights. But still, it all amounts to nothing because common law, natural law, is the most important law. You go by that.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, and anything that contravenes that is the problem.
I don't know if you could do the same thing as well as what we do in the UK. When the police come to give us some shit, we just recite common law and we do not comply.
Right.
That's what we say, yeah.
Yeah. I wish more people in Canada would do that.
I wish more people in the UK would do that.
Well, I know down here in the States, if you send your kids to school, they have to be immunized.
Yeah. Oh, here too.
Yeah.
Well, actually, you can get out of it because you can sign something. You have to go to school for like a day while they berate you for not doing that, for not jibber-jabbering your kids, and then you sign a piece of paper and say, "I understand." You got your indoctrination, right? And then you can send your kids to school. So if Natalie finds it too hard to teach Jacques at home, she's always got that as a. But see, it's not just about the jibber jabber to not send them to school. It's an indoctrination center. It's not the truth. They don't teach them the truth.
Yes.
The way they taught us about First Nations people, it was like they were already dead. It was like they were. So you remember, Myron? Didn't it seem like First Nations people were already, they lived and then they were gone, and we were just hearing stories about them?
Not really.
Well, maybe I was just stupid, but we were learning about pottery and longhouses and stuff, like how they used to live.
Yeah.
And they weren't in my class. Like I never saw any First Nations people for a long time till I went downtown as a teenager.
Had them in school.
Because you're out west. Yeah.
And north too.
Right. Well, in Toronto, in North York, you didn't see them. So I thought they were long gone, and we were learning about an ancient civilization that used to live on this land, and now we live here.
I thought it was interesting that they don't teach cursive anymore in school. So cursive
writing?
And the Declaration of Independence was written in cursive.
Yes.
Yeah. I know that. And the way they teach them math. So if their parents can't do the homework with them, some weird way of teaching them math now.
Huh. I don't know anything about that.
Oh, they do it like they have to separate the numbers. So if the number's like 651, then it's 600s and the 50s and the ones. But then the way they do the math is like ass backwards. Like it makes sense if you understand it, but you have to go and relearn the math just so you can teach your child.
Huh.
Wow.
Yeah,
That sounds complicated.
it is. And it's way too complicated than it needs to be. They're teaching them tricks to get around the math instead of just teaching them the math.
Right. Instead of the actual method.
Yes. So you can't problem solve yourself.
Right.
Ah,
Yeah,
yeah.
the tricks. And all of the history is garbage. And
Hi, 801.
Hey!
Long
Look
time
at
no
you. You got a fan
Hey,
club here,
Warren.
mate. How you doing, fella?
Good. How you guys?
Good.
What's up, 801?
Good to see you, Josh, Julie, Sweetleaf,
Hello.
Joe, Myron, and of course God.
How's your mum? How's your mum doing today?
Good. Good. I just got home from there.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, she's doing pretty good.
Is she feeling comfortable? You know, like is she? I know she's gonna feel. Look, that's a silly question because being at home, surrounded by her family and her loving son coming to help her and that, of course she's gonna feel comfortable, isn't she?
Oh,
Stupid question, really.
A lot better in the hospital.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
More love. It's a love. It's a cure. It's a love and support that is the cure.
Yeah. Certainly helps.
Oh yeah.
How you doing, 801? It's been a long time I've seen you. I've seen you.
I'm doing good. Yeah, I stop by your panel every once in a while and hit the thumbs up and say hi.
Oh, thank you. I'm so bad at watching the chat when I'm on the panel.
Liar.
You know damn well I am.
You know, it's a stream we've been on. I could be on a stream in Outer Mongolia, and she'd come back. Yeah, I see you mentioned to send hello to me. That girl's like the FBI.
Me?
Yeah, you're CIA, FBI.
Oh, don't go giving any fodder.
Oh boy, you're in trouble now. You
Yeah,
kid.
really. Don't
No,
be
Rob,
bullying
I'm
me.
saying this, right? She just, her eyes are everywhere. She's got eyes everywhere.
You
Be
are.
careful what you say.
Don't listen to him. I'm just getting to learn some of the players now. I was only hanging out in like 3 channels.
I'm trying to look. Listen, Sweetleaf. I'm just speaking to Rights. He might be coming in a minute. If that's okay, guys.
That
Sure.
Bill guy that was here the other day?
Yeah,
he's
Bill
pretty
Brown.
nice.
Yeah, we did a test live last night. Hang on a minute. I'm just telling them no. There's a good crew here. Please come in. Yeah, we did a test live because you got banned, and I set up. Apparently, once you get banned from YouTube, that's it. You ain't coming back. I did a few things using VPNs and all this different telephone numbers and using an address in Japan and all that kind of stuff, and it worked. We had a little live last night.
Right on.
It did work. That's good.
Yeah, yes. I got a few other things I want to try next. So, because some people apparently start up a new channel, but your IP address is banned, so I don't know how they're doing that.
Listen, Myron, do you only have six spots on the panel?
No.
Oh, you got more? Okay, because I was wondering if you want me to drop down.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna drop down though, actually, guys.
Oh.
But you don't have to. He's got more spots.
No, it's okay. I'm getting tired.
All right, I'll leave again. I'm chasing everybody away.
No, that's not it.
no,
I
no.
want you.
Now it's
It's
like a
always good to
disease.
see you.
I mean,
Yeah.
John, you know Rights to Vet anyway, so it'd be nice. So we like I said, I just told them there's a good crew on here, and he's just eating his carrots. You know what I'm on about. And he'll be on in a second.
I'll say hi.
Yeah, say hi to him because I don't know if he's not feeling low, but just like disorientated because he had a good channel. You know yourself, and it just got taken off for bullshit. But anyway, it is what it is. But we persevere and we come back. I want to rename his channel Bill Brown the Phoenix.
Oh,
yeah, because he is a phoenix. He's coming back out of the ashes.
Right.
Yeah. How's your day been in life?
Good. Now, I've seen Rights for Vets around, and I don't think I've ever talked to him on panel or anything.
Yeah. That's what I said to him. Look, there's so many people on here that you don't remember, but they are here.
Yeah, I've seen him around.
His flag's better than yours. It's upside down.
Yeah. I'm
What were
lazy.
you?
But you're in Utah. You're in a good state. Is it Utah? It's Utah, isn't it? You're in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Who
definitely
was
red
it?
state.
Who was it who was telling me earlier on? You weren't here. I think it was John Hobbs was telling me the price of brisket.
Yes,
Cheap.
that was me.
Cheap. Go on, tell him, John.
$3 a pound.
What?
Yep.
Oh, hang on a minute. Right, what it is, right, guys, that tap in, right, is sometimes she's doing it again. It's
That's
sweet.
for butterfly wings.
Yeah. I'm glad she's getting very excited.
Oh, are you talking about? Oh yeah, I should probably fix.
Yes, it's
Your
tapping.
mic's gone again.
Oh shoot. Okay.
I was wondering what that was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's not,
we don't want to know. We don't want to know.
it's not me. It's not me. I swear to God. So, look, how much your
Is it
brisket?
better now?
Yeah, it's better now. It's done. Well done. How much your brisket, Life?
Let's see. I got a 14-pound one, and it was, oh God, like $60.
How big was it?
14.
14 pounds. That's a pretty good price though too.
Not bad.
That's a bulk. Yeah, but you remember, John, he's buying in bulk. The more you
Yeah,
buy,
well, whole
isn't it?
brisket. That's what these were too. They were whole briskets, cryovac. They had that decal. Remember we talked about the decal? That great
Yeah.
big huge chunk of fat
Yeah,
in the
they
middle.
call it the point. Deco, the point.
Okay.
Either one.
Well, the point is actually not exactly the decal. The point is just the brisket shaped like this, and then it comes to a point on the one end. So when you buy a corned beef, that's a point cut. It's just that pointy end, and it actually has the big chunk of fat in the middle of it. So
Right.
that's why the price is usually a little lower on the points.
I like the fat on it. I like the fat.
Yeah, it's got a different grain. So if you get the whole brisket, you'll be slicing the flat. Then all of a sudden the grain will change. So you've got to take that point and turn it. You get the same go cross grain on it.
Okay. Yeah, I think there is a seam down the middle of it or something. So the muscle, the way the muscle runs probably on each side of the seam would be different.
Yeah.
Skin or sinew? Do you call it sinew?
It is sinew, but we call it when
Silver skin.
Because I came from the business, it was a seam.
I think some people have called it sinew or silver skin. Silver skin, is that right?
Yes, silver skin. Yeah,
I don't like that
that's
part.
a term that gets used to.
You were a butcher then, huh?
I was a meat cutter, yes, sir.
Nice.
Wow. Were you, John? I didn't know that.
Yes.
What is the suet? Because I used to get these cans of steak and kidney pie from Marks and Spencer.
Oh, the pastry and a meat is
Yeah,
fat.
but the suet is some kind of fat, but I don't know from where.
Yes, I can answer that. So suet comes from the inside of the chest cavity. It's on the kidneys or on the tenderloin. So any fat that you take off a tenderloin, a whole tenderloin,
Right.
is suet and also kidney fat. They
That was the
actually
best
have a
fat
name
in the
for
world.
it. They actually have a name for it. It's called cod fat, believe it or not.
Wow.
Fish net.
And
That
that's
was
what
my.
they feed the birds,
That's
huh?
I'm sorry.
Is that what they make the bird suet out of?
I think so. I know it's a little bit more crumbly. You know, we dealt with it a lot, and people use it. I'm sure UK knows this, but they use it when they make bread pudding.
Yes, yeah,
And
and we put it in when we have casseroles, we have suet pudding, they're like dough. It's like a dough. They're like balls of dough. You put on the top. Oh yes, yes.
The
Oh,
suet.
really
The
tasty.
suet.
the
The suet
advantage.
in the.
I'm sorry. Go ahead,
I'm
sweetness.
sorry, I keep on getting the wrong.
It's
timing.
okay. No biggie. I was just going to say the advantage with it is too. It has a higher burn temperature, so you could render it down and make grease out of it, and it wouldn't, scorch as easy as the regular fat would.
All I know is it was inside the pie, the steak and kidney pie, and it was the bestest, gorgeous fat in the whole entire world. I love that. It's like layers. It was like paper thin layers of fat. It was so, and I missed that pie so much because Marks and Sparks closed.
We call it
Yeah, the
suet
thing-
pudding, John. John, we call it suet pudding. The pastry with the
Okay.
a suet pudding, we call it,
Okay.
and it is delicious. It is delicious.
Okay.
Why
Well,
don't
it's just real crumbly from what I remember.
Pardon?
It was crumbly, so it almost like chunks. It would break into chunks. And
Yeah.
towards the end of my meat cutting career, everything came in with all the fat removed, so we didn't see it anymore.
Oh.
So unless you were dealing with a whole animal or something, you didn't see it.
Wow.
Which is why you weren't a butcher, you were a meat cutter.
Yeah, the difference is a butcher works in a wholesale plant or whatever and is cutting up the whole animal.
Right.
And then a meat cutter is somebody that processes it in the grocery store and puts it out for display.
Right.
That's the difference.
I'm quite impressed by your knowledge, John. I'm glad. I'm so glad. These are the things that bless me coming into a channel like this, learning about your experiences that you'll pass on. It's like women. Women are really good cooks because their mother taught them, and you're passing on that experience. Do you understand what I'm going with that?
Yes.
Yeah.
These are
Well, I
things
work-
you learn by your knowledge, by your voice. You can't read this in the books.
And Hobbs knows so much more. He knows about mushrooms and health and all kinds of stuff. Not just the meat.
I was a cook for 10 years, so I know how to cook, that's for sure.
Right.
A chef.
No, not really a chef.
Yeah.
So just a line cook and a prep cook.
Nothing wrong with being a cook. I'm a cook.
No. It didn't pay as much as being a chef, though.
No. But you know what?
Than a
Chef
chef.
Ramsay doesn't do any cooking.
Right.
They
He
just
supervises.
supervise. Yeah. They don't get
Yes.
to do the cooking.
Yep. No, that's it. Actually what a chef does.
Mhm.
I'll never forget. And this sounds kind of far fetched, but I worked at the Space Needle for probably 8 or 9 years. Anyhow, I remember the executive chef running through the kitchen because he had a little refrigerator that they kept in the back of his chef's office, and he had his cocaine back there. So he came running through the kitchen all mad because somebody stole his Coke.
All right.
Yeah. The good old days.
The good old days. When it's good stuff as well.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Not like now. Bit of Vimto or a bit of baking powder or soda or whatever.
Well, that's
And
something I've
fentanyl.
never tried is doing cocaine while I'm high on mushrooms.
I've been there and done that.
He's serious about his highs.
I do like mushrooms. But I also
Yeah.
like microdots. But the trouble is, when you have microdots, it doesn't. I don't know if you ever had microdots over there, right?
No,
But,
that's acid.
Yes, it is.
yeah, proper acid. You could drink 20 liters of vodka or moonshine and you don't get drunk.
What's the point? You know how expensive that is?
What, moonshine or the acid?
No, the moonshine. And
Yeah,
that's a
no,
lot,
no, I'm
that's a
just
lot
saying.
of
You could
poison to
drink,
put in yourself for nothing.
yeah, you could drink and drink. Whatever you do, smoke spliffs, do bongs, whatever. If you've done a microdot, like proper acid, nothing else touches you.
No.
So just leave it at that. Why spend all that money for nothing?
No, I'm just giving you an example.
Yeah,
There's
no,
something
no,
about-
I know.
Yeah, there's something about acid that blocks out everything. Now, if I did a few bongs or a couple of bucket bongs, that's it. Good night. I'll see you in a couple of days. But it's true, though, isn't it? Or if you drink loads of alcohol, like the moonshine, the proper stuff. But if you do an acid tab, you're just like superhuman. Superhuman. That's
I've
why the
never-
American Army, they experimented, and also now as we speak, they're starting to do micro dosing with acid to help people with mental health problems.
That's horrible.
Yeah, same with shrooms. I mean, shrooms are good for anxiety and depression.
Yeah.
Depression.
Yeah.
I do like mushrooms, to be honest. It's a very organic thing. They're legal to grow in the UK, just illegal to have if they're dried out. I just like to put them in I used to put them in a pot. I'll go and pick some because what the time for us in the UK is about late September, early October. You go to the fields. Best to go to find where there's cows, and you go by the cow pats, and they seem to grow around there. And I'll pick a load of those, put them in a pot, boil them for about 25 minutes, make a cup of tea or coffee or hot chocolate, whatever you want, out of the water. I was greedy. I'd eat the mushrooms as well, like 40, 50 mushrooms. Wow. And then it's like being the colors, the experience. You can't beat it. You can't if someone hasn't taken mushrooms, you can't explain to them the experience. You have to do it.
I only ever took a half a gram because I was told that if I took a whole gram, it would be like being on acid. And I'm terrified of acid. So I didn't want to be on that high. So I only ever took a half a gram at once. It was good enough for me.
The only thing I have to say is when you do acid, you must be in a good place. If you're happy, you're going to be pissing yourself. If you're feeling horny, you're a porn star. If you're feeling depressed, you're going to be suicidal. You've got to be in a good place before you do acid.
Seeing a pink elephant with polka dots in a Dr. Seuss book is fine with me. But if I see it in my living room, I'm going to be scared.
But I've never had visuals where, say, I saw pink elephants flying around the room. Trust me, I've done some acid. I used to knock it out. And, you get the motherfuckers come up to you and say, why haven't come up on it? And so you end up, you get two fuckers come up to you. You think, well, I'll try it. And I've done some acid. I've done a lot of acid. And I'm still here. I'm still alive. I'm still okay. Much better than what I see people that do smack and heroin and stuff like that. So I like acid. I shouldn't be endorsing it, but sorry. I'm sorry. I'll just
You're
say
giving out medical advice.
Well, here mushrooms grow wild, but they're different than what you're talking about, UK. What I think you're talking about is cubensis, and those grow like in Texas, Florida, and places down south. They actually grow right in the cow patty. Up
That's
here,
man of sides here.
Okay. Up here we have psilocybin mushrooms, but there's different. There's what do they call them? Cysanzes. There's a azurescence, a blue ringer, a liberty cap. So a whole bunch of different varieties.
Wow.
Yes.
And if you live here, you could order a whole bunch of different ones online.
Wow.
Yes.
And they got mushroom storage now in Vancouver.
That's pretty
So you
cool.
can actually buy the dried mushrooms?
I guess so.
Huh.
It's the same in if you go to Amsterdam, when you go to the shops there, they're like just a grocery store, and then you can choose different types of like acid tablets, like to make you happy, to make you bring you down, to make you this, to make you that, all different moods, and they're very cheap, very cheap.
Huh.
Yeah, but you know what? The more we smoke drugs and drink, the further away from spirit we get. So they're gonna.
Really? Well, I don't know about the acid because that is an expander. I think acid is a real mind expander. It opens your soul and everything. Look at the sweet. I can't believe you're saying that because look at the Indians. Native Indians using their come on.
Well, I didn't hear about them taking acid.
Hey.com. Holy fuck.
Hey.com.
Hey.
Are we running into overtime?
That come.
Oh, I don't know. Are we?
Oh
No,
yeah,
I got 3:26.
yeah. That's when he gets up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
3 minutes.
Oh,
That was just why I heard thunder. That's why I said, "Holy fuck!"
Yeah,
Oh,
we had thunder yesterday.
I had
thunder
hail earlier here.
Yeah,
you?
yeah.
Yeah. We could hear it bouncing on the roof.
Can you hear it hitting the flashing, the rain? It was like
Well, I've got a metal roof, Sweet Leaf. So yes,
You got a what?
metal roof.
No, but listen, it's the metal flashing. It's hitting. Listen.
thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening.
What is up here?
Come on, John.
Galileo.
Oh, yeah. Only on this channel can these things happen.
Well, I've done some other drugs too, but I really when you're not in your natural state, then you're not balanced enough to be where you need to be with spirit, right?
That's what I said to you. On acid, you've got to be in a good place. It's a magnification of your state of mind at the time. So, like I said to you, if you're happy, you'll be pissing yourself. You know, if you do mushrooms. You know, if you're feeling horny, you're a porn star. Like I said, you know, honestly, trust me. and if you, oh my god, don't start me off on that. Anyway, and if you're feeling depressed, just do not do mushrooms or stuff like that if you're in a bad place. It magnifies.
Hey, UK.
Yes, mate.
If a person is depressed and they do microdosing, say
yeah, all right.
100 milligrams, and it brings them out of the depression.
Yeah, microdosing. Yeah, I did say that earlier on. Yeah, I'm talking about just people going and getting mushrooms and making a cup of tea or doing a microdot, because that is a massive high. That's a massive high. It's brilliant, and I shouldn't be endorsing it. I know I shouldn't be, but I enjoyed it, and I'm just telling you my experiences.
I did 14 grams of mushroom on screen one day.
Pardon?
I did 14 grams of mushrooms on screen one day.
Jesus Christ.
I never hardly got high.
Hey, Tiffany.
Yeah.
You're burnt out. You're burnt out.
Couple of weeks later, I did 7 grams, and boy, that's the highest I've fucking ever been.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So
Was it
different mushrooms?
It was different the way I get them.
Oh, we should be talking about this, because you know what now? I'm going to have to get some, aren't I?
Bye, Tiffany.
Me and my wife.
I can't believe how easy it is to get your hands on them now.
Yeah, look, the thing is, like, if me and my wife have done them before, we've had a good time on them, trust me. But you've got to have no kids. And it's just getting the fucking kids to a babysitter or something. And it's got to not be for 7 hours. It's got to be for a day or so.
Right.
That's my problem. Who's putting their hand up to babysit? It's not quiet now, isn't it?
I remember Sherman up camping, and my nephew, he's probably 7 years old. He's looking at me like, "What are you guys laughing at?" Oh, that just made me laugh even harder.
Load all your kids onto a plane, send them over to me. And when they get here, I just turn around and send them back.
I've already told them at Myron's Father Christmas. They walked in here on the street. They said, "Who's that guy there?" I said, "That's Father Christmas. You better be good. He's watching you."
Hey, Myron, when they get there, put them to work.
Getting ready for Christmas again.
Right? Just gonna have his teepers.
Oh dear.
They could work on your yard and stuff. You could like free labor.
Yeah, we're just talking about mushrooms. What? You left them? The wife's just walked in.
Yep.
My kids, and we can have a couple of days on our own. Can you imagine?
I got an idea. Ship your kids to me. As soon as they get here, I'll turn around and ship them back, but that'll give you a couple of days anyway.
Yeah, it's a long flight. It's a long flight. Send them on a shipping container. Give us a week.
With the basic meal plan.
Yeah.
Bag of
I'll tell
chips.
you what, one thing, the other experience when I did actually mushrooms itself, it was like, how do I describe? It's how I describe it to people. If you imagine you're a Stevie Wonder and you can see for the first time the colours and everything in the world, that would what it's like, isn't it? You know, like when you first do the mushrooms, and then when you start to come up on it, you look around and you think, look at those greens, look at those blues, and the colours, just everything just comes alive like you was blind all your life.
That's weird because I got my friend high one time. She doesn't really get high anymore. And just on pot. And she was saying all that about the colors and how crisp everything was and how defined all the colors were and everything. I was like, she goes, do you see it? And I'm like, what? I'm just high.
No, it's mushrooms. I couldn't imagine that on weed, but no, it's got to be mushrooms. There's something about it. It's just something that you can't explain to anybody that hasn't done it. There's no description. The closest I got to it was just then saying if you're Stevie Wonder and you're seeing the colours for the first time in your life.
I can't even describe that high I have now, and I just smoked a joint. It's too much work. Just high.
That's Effie. That's Effie. So let's get this confusion. If everyone's wondering, right? You heard him talk about Effie and Bear. That is Effie in his arms now. Bear is a little one.
It's a British cartoon.
No, we're talking about his names of his dogs.
Oh.
Oh, she likes that. Look.
He's protesting a little bit.
That's my photo. He wants to get outside and see what's the noise is going on. Hi, Melvin.
Yeah, good evening, mate. Who else has got pets on here?
None here anymore.
Oh.
We got 5 cats.
We got cats. Do you want one?
One just knocked down our TV twice in a row today.
Oh, look at that.
There we go.
How cuddly does that dog look? You just want to go up there and snuggle up, don't you? And have a joint and go to sleep and cuddle up.
Looks like a teddy bear. Doesn't he look like a teddy bear?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Check this thing out.
Like a stuffed animal.
It poops a rainbow turd.
I thought that was another egg.
Oh, that's funny.
My dogs are assholes.
Oh my God, you're joking.
So that dog 801 obviously had some poodle in it, right?
It's cockapoo. Is it like a cockapoo?
It's a Schnauzer Shih Tzu cockapoo.
Okay.
Yeah.
He just made that up.
Got all 4 of them in it.
Okay.
Schnauzer.
Here a lot of people have what do they call them? Labradoodles.
Yeah. My brother has one of those. Mine are half Shih Tzu, half Pomeranian is what Frodo is. And he's the father. And the son is half him and half Morkie, Maltese and Yorkie. So the son has like 4 of them in him. But he's mostly terrier because he won't shut up.
You haven't got no pets at the moment, now, have you, Sweet Leaf?
I just told you. Frodo and Samwise. The father is half Shih Tzu and half Pomeranian, and the son is a quarter Shih Tzu, a quarter Pomeranian, a quarter Maltese, and a quarter Yorkshire Terrier.
We call that Heinz 57.
Yeah, well, I think he needs a couple more, and then he qualifies for that. He doesn't even qualify for that. The father, though, apparently you can register.
It's good. It's quick. It's quick. Right. I'm glad I said Heinz 57. You're gonna be looking around for. If I said Heinz 54, it'd be fucked, wouldn't he?
There's Bill. Bill just showed up.
Oh, Bill Brown.
Oh, Bill, jump on in, mate.
What's up, Bill?
How you doing, Bill?
That's Rights for Vets, as you all know.
Hello, Bill.
You coming in then, Bill? What?
Huh, he says, honey, I'm home.
There's always room for one more.
Thing is, UK.
Pardon?
What time is it?
It's quitting time.
Yeah, it's quitting
Oh,
time.
no.
Oh.
Let him in for 5. Come on.
And he's on his way in.
It's past quitting time.
Incoming. Incoming.
Wow.
7 minutes past.
Fire in the hole. Fire in the hole.
Little freaking late, I would say.
Where the hell you been, Bill?
He's been eating his food. He's been galleting. I think he's probably got indigestion, but that's what he's doing. I told him that we're live. Come on in. There's a good crew here, and he said, "I'm just eating my food."
What was he eating with chopsticks?
One grain of rice at a time, huh?
Well, anyways.
Anyways, will you guys please get the fuck out of here?
Well, thanks for coming up.
Thanks for having us, Myron.
Yes, thank you, Myron. Bye, everybody.
Is anybody going to
Thank
open
you.
this?
Bye, everyone.
Is anyone
Cowboy
going
guy.
I'll think about it.
Well, Sweet Leaf, you coming on or what? Or Josh? Or live? Live? You don't do no lives, do you?
Yeah.
You do?
What did you say?
You don't do any live panels, do you?
No,
We'll
I've
do a
never
live
done
panel.
panel.
So who's going to stump up a live panel?
I'll think about it. I have
You
to
mean
We're gonna do
reboot
one
my-
later.
I have to reboot
Okay.
my computer first.
Right, so
You know where I'm going.
put your link, Sweet Leaf, in case anyone's not got it. I don't know how they wouldn't.
Okay.
All right, we're out, Myron.
Okay.
Talk to you tonight, Myron.
Wait, do I even have? I don't think I have a wrench. Do I?
Hang on, let's have a look. Hang on a minute. Yes, you do. Yeah, you're moderated.
Okay.
Good night, Judy and Josh.
Oh yeah, I am. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, you are.
All right, Myron, thanks for having us.
Yeah, I enjoyed it, Myron, tonight. It's always been a nice experience, as always.
Yeah, it started out slow, but turned into a good show.
I was just doing some research on the bullshit that's going on in the world today. I can see you there, and I know I normally say, "Hey, I'm coming in a minute." I don't want to. I didn't want to give you heart palpitations.
Okay, bye. If anybody's coming over, see you there. If not,
Yeah.
have a great Friday evening.
I'll see you.
Thank you,
Right,
Myron.
right. If
Bye,
you're
you
listening,
too.
click on the link. Live, you coming in?
I might stop by.
Yeah, okay. I'm going over there now. Look,
Let
Myron,
me know
have a
if
good
it's
night.
right, please.
See you tomorrow night, Myron, and good night to Effie and
Yes.
Wolfie.
See you.
Take care, guys. See you in a minute. Bye bye.
Freedom.
All right, Myron. You have a great night.
You too.
All right, we'll see
Yeah,
you.
work tomorrow?
Yeah. Yeah, it's my last day being in charge. Thank God.
Well, have a good day at work.
All right, we'll see you later.
Yeah, bye.